Oh, I forgot I changed my
yeah.
reactive. Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh. I hear people on stream. Yeah. I don't hear you, though.
I'm fixing.
I'm glad that my background is just Discord. Amazing.
Yeah, Discord background.
It's just
That might
Discord.
be a little dangerous.
Discord
Hearing some
gremlin.
spicy Discords.
Yeah. It's where I belong, honestly. There you go. It's better.
This
Better share the match
one.
volume.
There we go. Yeah, we good.
We good.
We good.
Who wants to do recap?
Ooh.
Becky is dying. The end.
Look, does anybody want to do a
What
recap?
do I have?
I'm here
I
now
don't
and I'm
have
trying not to die.
anything on what's been happening with the sex box side of things. Or not much, rather.
Okay. I don't remember what I have because I was zoning out so hard.
I lost an arm.
What I can narrate on was, yeah. So for Silva, I was chilling in the library. I was reading some books and they acquired some visitors. I showed them a bit about the library. Gave Greg a book on dragons, a very elementary one. And I told them not to look at some void thing up above, in which Snacker proceeded to do. And I had a lot of fun with that. Went out on a limb, I would say.
I would say too.
Really went for it.
Really?
I'm
And
still
lost an
traumatized.
arm. Wasn't I involved in that one too? or
No, that was way before.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, the eye was before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they departed to get some food and just recovered from the whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
And I remained to continue studying about blacksmithing.
Which after because of how time and stuff works, after the night in the tower is over, you will be proficient in blacksmithing.
Oh, nice.
But you don't know when that is. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
That's full.
I'm gonna note that down.
Because you spent like most of like with Greg and Snaku.
Session
I'm-
6.
I'm
Uh,
going to read notes, but now I have it in my book.
okay.
I
I was just gonna
love that
say-
book, huh?
Because other than Snaku losing her arm, not a whole lot happened on your guys' side.
No, all the stuff on the other side.
Yeah.
Uh,
Terribly.
I was gonna ask if Becky wanted to recap their side,
Yeah.
because you were kinda in the middle of everything that happened over there.
Yeah, sure, I can.
Okay. yeah.
So Becky was going along. Well, Becky yes, session. Thank you. Look,
Can I
had a
get
very
a
long, hard
second,
day
by the way?
today.
I need to change my internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
One.
it's jumping
There you go.
so much over for red. So just give me one
Right.
hot second.
One
Slash
hot second
pause.
later. Okay, go.
No,
Am I going or
No,
am I
wait,
no,
wait,
no.
wait.
You're waiting for Vicky to fix her internet.
Yeah. Do you have no idea how
Roll
much is
streamer.
jumping to red and then green and then red and then green, and I hear ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Ting tang,
Ting,
bada
ting,
bada bing
bang,
bang.
Oh, bing bang.
Okay. I think it's good. Hello?
The session.
Hilarious.
Bye. Hello?
Hello, okay.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I think I'm
Are
good.
we on the internet?
Yeah, we are on
Can
the
I
internet.
finally go?
Yes.
I have no idea. Just go.
Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, so Becky started out the session taking a bubble bath, and then she stopped taking a bubble bath and
You don't have to go
attempted to
that
go
fast.
to sleep.
Relax.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. She stopped taking. I'm gonna go really fast.
Are you
No,
are you
deep breath,
okay?
deep breath
Thank you.
making. I know you're almost dead, but deep breath.
I don't know.
We can't keep Becky waiting any longer. She's waited 2 weeks to die.
She's going to explode. Like, she's actually just going to
You're
spontaneously
literally gonna
combust.
murder me, VQ. Come on.
What happened to me? I was here.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
you disconnected for a
Okay.
second.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Off
Yes,
to a
Becky,
great
go.
start.
Okay, great, fantastic. So, started in the bubble bath, then got out of the bubble bath, then tried to go to sleep, was unable to go to sleep, saw a door, went through the door. Behind the door, there was a corridor. Spent a lot of time trying to get a horse in the corridor. Horse was not gettable into the corridor. Gave up on the horse getting into the corridor. Went to the end of the corridor. On the way, saw some paintings, found some runes. Went through a door at the end of the corridor by
I'm
asking the door
temporarily
very
insane from the
nicely.
runes.
Yes, also temporarily insane from the runes. Did not mind the insanity too much. Everything's just fine. Went through the door into the room. The door disappeared behind. In the room, saw a massive sexy robot. Massive sexy robot introduced itself as Sexbot and thus was named Sexy, and was actually named Sexy only after the robot was introduced. So it was not a massive sexy robot. It was a massive robot that then turned into a massive sexy robot upon introduction. Robot was hitting wall. Robot stopped hitting wall. Robot did not hit Becky. Was very nice. Becky and Robot got along. Becky and Robot asked the wall very nicely, and the wall let them through into another room. Other room had tracks and some very memey music, and after that we went into the taverny bit with Trax. Becky was unable to fly because Becky was in pain. Trax had to carry Becky. They talked to the person behind the counter, and the person behind the counter asked questions. Sexy Bot was a little bit too honest. Becky, Sexy Bot, and Trax got banished. They ended up in a realm where there are very many scary dragons. Becky got squished. Had to make a deal with the devil, I mean the DM, to not be quite
One
as
and the same.
squished. Trax is being completely useless, not assisting in any way, shape, or form, and the sexy robot is attempting to help.
I mean, there are not that many. There's only 3, and also they're quite cute dragons.
Okay,
Are they?
They're
Don't you think
less
they're
cute.
quite cute?
Less cute from our point of view, my dude.
Okay, I think they're quite cute.
Okay,
Get
well,
these fuckers.
it's not really the dragons that are causing the issue. It's the dude within the dragons, or the within the dragons little thingy. Anyway, that's my recap. I hope you enjoyed. Let's
That
let's
was-
unkill Becky.
On the
That was beautiful. I especially
Good
liked
job.
the corridors.
Yeah.
That
You,
made me
have you
happy.
tried rapping? You should get into it.
I mean, she's a lawyer, so she needs to, you know.
No, don't tell people that. Everyone's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Now
She's a
everybody
rules
hates
lawyer,
you.
Come on, we know
I don't
that.
No!
understand. I understand why I'm killing you. I mean,
I mean, what?
Every time,
I mean, what?
every time you make a character, it's going to be murdered.
I don't want to
Alright.
say anymore.
Okay, so we stopped in the middle of initiative, and I also said that there was a clock running in the background. I'll
A
also
clock, goddamn.
inform you that that clock has hit 0. What that means for you, you do not know. So,
Wait, the clock hit 0 now.
yes, at the top of this turn, right, that we are starting on, the clock hits 0.
Well, fuck.
You don't know what that means, but it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
Perspective. So,
I'm gonna-
the thing.
Shut up.
Cause let's see, Saxbot was the last thing to hit this motherfucker. So it
Kusha?
is going to attack Saxbot.
I have Blade Ward up, thank god.
And that gives you what?
Resistance to physical damage.
Okay. That
Game is
is
still currently
a-
paused.
I know.
Okay.
It just the only thing it does is that you cannot move your minis, so it wouldn't matter too much. That's an 18 to hit, my dude.
Yep.
Okay. Where is the other? This.
Like me when I ask my players if 21 hits.
That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Wait,
But it only gets that one, right?
Yeah, it's only this one, and yes, it is half. Calm down. I know.
I'm just asking.
No,
I
we're
know.
just worried.
I know.
Okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm living.
Hell yeah.
And then I need to check if this recharges.
That's just
Which it
location
does.
have a name.
So it is going to like light itself in fire again.
No, it's not.
And both of you need to make dexterity saves.
You should be good at those. You're a
Yeah, you'll be good at this.
I'm not good at these.
Good, good.
You should be.
I rolled.
Okay,
good.
so you save Becky. Saxbot does not save. Let's see. On a failed save, you want to take some damage. Weirdly enough. And it's physical damage you resist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 points of fire damage. And
I'm alive. Just.
on a successful save, you take half as much damage, Becky.
so Becky's on the floor again.
Yeah, Becky
Becky's
is on the floor.
at 0. Yes. That ends its turn. Becky.
Becky's on the floor.
Yes.
Pause
First things
it.
first. As you get knocked to 0, because you're not dead, you are dying. You're making death saves now.
Yes, but it's a
But-
con save, yes?
Yeah, but as you are falling, a mist starts creeping around everywhere in the area. Roll me that death save.
Great.
It's not a con save, it's just a d20 roll.
Oh, just a d20. Okay.
Yeah, if you roll over a 10, that's a
Well-
success. So
well,
that is
that was a d20.
That
I
was a
just pressed the con
20.
button. That was 20.
yeah,
Can I keep it, please?
that's fine.
Okay,
Natural,
thank
I
you.
think it's just 2 successes, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's 2 successes. That's pretty fucking good.
Nice.
So mark 2 successes, Becky.
Marked?
It's Trax turn. Trax is gonna run over here a little bit. Look at this. Be like, fuck no. Gonna run over here. He's gonna roll he's gonna roll a stealth. Let's see.
This is on point though.
This
When
is the
he was
best
doing-
SMRP I've ever seen.
He rolled an 8. He is super stealthy.
He's so good.
So
And then he's
stealthy.
gonna
His
sneak
ass is like sticking
all
out.
around there. And that's his turn.
Correct.
Good. Sexbot, it's your turn.
Okay. So Becky is unconscious, and I'm
Yes.
also dying.
Mhm.
Hmm. I have nothing. I have two. I can either save Becky, and I can hope I dodge the attack, or I can save me.
I'm 2 out of 3 on successes.
He should know that really, but that's okay.
Touching your foot.
It was said out loud here.
I know.
So he doesn't know that, but that being said,
Yeah, I know. But like, also character-wise, he has no clue, right?
Yeah. I
just
have-
a little meta, please. We need a little bit of meta. Just give us a
We'll be
tiny
fine.
bit of meta.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going to move next to where Becky is. I'm going to
Okay.
use my lay on hands feature to give
Let me
her
just check one thing first. 1 second. Da, 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 da.
Why are you so mad, Kushal?
Okay, yeah, no, what you're saying?
Okay, I have 15 points of like lay on hands stuff I can use. I'm gonna give Becky 10 HP.
Yes.
So Becky has 10 HP.
No. So as you go to like use your lay on hands, which you do, instead of it being this like normal glow that you're used to, just a like thick rolling mist comes out of you. Becky does not heal any hit points.
Cool. Well, then I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing for the rest of my turn.
I'm gonna say it's not gonna spend your action because you don't get to do anything, right?
Well, okay. So do I still consume the points or not?
Yeah, you still consume the points, you just don't spend an action because that feels bad.
Okay. I guess I'll just hit it in the face. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
you do that.
I don't like it
Hit
very
it
much.
hard. Hit it
I'm gonna
hard.
try. I hit it hard, really hard last time. Fuck you, sir.
D12.
That's a D12. I did.
That is the damage. I
I'm
think.
tired.
7 misses, my dude.
I just
Oh,
woke
no.
up. Don't.
Don't yell. Or be tired.
Okay. Well, I can't do much else. I'm just gonna vibe and explode.
Just gonna vibe and wiggle your arm about.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
missed
it
it,
feels
and I have no
disturbed.
bonus actions stuff to do, so cool. That's me.
Okay. So let's check if
That's me.
this. Okay, that does not recharge, so that's good for you.
Freeze frame, wicked scratch. You might be
Uh,
wondering how I got here.
it's gonna attack you again, Booby. Boobs. Tits out. That is a 19 to hit.
Yo.
Yup. And that is 7 points of slashing damage.
Cool. I'm also unconscious.
Okay. As you fall unconscious, there is a blinding flash of lights, and you find yourself back in the dining area.
So now I'm just alone here, passed out.
No, Trax is here.
Oh my god, that does not help.
Roll me a dex save, Becky.
Oh,
No,
fuck's
dex,
sake.
death save. Death check.
Wait, Dex or Con?
I'm having a aneurysm. Just roll a d20.
Okay. Wait, where did my
Kushal,
D20
you're
go?
making it hard to do notes. You're in my book.
Here's the notes.
What happened to my
Yes,
D20?
indeed.
I don't know.
You
She
fucking
wants to be
bit.
written.
Like,
Oh, that's a lot of. Okay.
That's 5. Okay.
Can I just do that again, please?
Yeah, just roll again.
That's a lot of dices.
So this is a success. So on 3 successes, you just stabilize, right? You don't heal.
yeah.
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 So you're at 0. It is Trax's turn. Fuck, what would Trax do in this situation?
Continue to be a useless shit stain.
If
I am
there's
going
no
to
MILF,
have-
he don't do
Nah.
anything.
I'm gonna have him roll an intelligence.
To see how smart he is.
That's a natural 1.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So, no. He's going to run over here. And then he's gonna attempt to jump over here. So let's see if he can jump over there. That would would be probably a athletics, right?
He just leaving Becky?
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he gets here, and then he falls into the void.
That's kind of funny.
I'm chasing after the void now.
And then you hear a classical yahoo hoo hoo as he falls, or a Wilhelm scream, or whichever.
yeah.
So it will see if it can recharge its thing. Oh, which it finally does. Yeah, it's gonna just hit you, which is a automatic success, and that's automatic crits because you're down. So that's 2 death saves or 2 death fails,
And dead Becky.
and then its fire is gonna turn on, which you cannot dodge. So that's just 3rd failed. So Becky.
Is dead.
Maybe. So, Becky. As you fall, breathing your last breath and seeing the last rays of light, you awake to nothing. There is this ever expanding darkness. There is this glow. It's cold and it's lonely. And you're surrounded in nothing. What you doing?
I mean, she's dead.
Yes, but you have
So-
woken up in a room that is completely black and you see nothing.
Okay, is there like a floor beneath her feet, or
You're
is
standing
she
on something.
floating?
Yeah, no, you're standing on something.
Okay. Does she feel like anything? Like, does she feel cold, or does she feel hurt? Does she feel in pain?
You don't feel anything necessarily. The space feels cold, but you feel nothing.
Okay. Can she see herself, or is she like incorporeal?
No, you can see yourself.
Okay.
Like, you can look down and see yourself, yeah.
Okay. I guess she kind of calls out into the void, like, "Is there anyone here?"
And that shout just echoes here, here, here.
Okay. Becky mutters to herself, "I guess not," and then kind of just like turns around in a circle, looks around, tries to see if she can see anything.
And then you start hearing this solemn tune. A silhouette starts emerging from the glow. You hear a voice carry. Sunshine? Why can't I see the lights of the morning? Why can I feel the kiss of day? No. It can't be. It's too soon for her to be here. You
Oh,
see as
he's such a
this
twink.
you see as this silhouette turns around and starts shouting to the nothingness. I thought we had a deal. You said she would be safe. Why have you done this to us? It starts to turn back around towards you, and it begins to become unmistakable. It's this dork, this cute, silly dork of a man. The man who held you in the most tender and in the most sorrowful of moments. His soft features that none but you saw the
boy.
beauty in. And his wings. God, what have they done to his wings? Those that shone with the constellations of the night sky, kissed by the moon weaver herself, are nothing but shriveled husks, a thin fog rolling off of them. As he approaches, he leans down towards you. My son, it is too soon for you to be here in the glow.
good. Okay. Hold on. I need to separate my emotions from Becky's emotions.
Oh, it's perfect.
I guess she just like kind of like, okay, so Becky kind of sits up and then just looks at him and goes, Lysander?
My morning race.
Oh, he's so cringy.
You wrote in this way.
I know.
Do you think I'm enjoying this?
He's such a dork.
I am not enjoying this.
I know. Okay, again, trying to separate my emotions from
Yes,
Becky's
yes.
emotions.
Yes.
Becky would be
sad,
very
be sad.
moved. Okay, Becky would be very moved by this. And Becky starts actually crying. I don't think she's able to like even kind of
Yeah.
enunciate any words. She's just kind of sitting there sobbing into her hands.
I understand that it might be hard for you to find the gates out. So I will guide you. With my sight and with our dreams. As he says this, he starts enveloping you. His touch, his gentle caress washes over you. And those cursed brands, those thorns that have been plaguing you, the dull sensation finally starts lifting off of you. This sense, this dream starts wrapping around you. You've had this dream before, this gentle breeze, the faint waft of freshly budded cherries, the kiss of the sun on your skin. And this haunting gloom you find yourself in, this enveloping fog, starts to clear. Just like as the sun rises in the sky to usher in another day. You find yourself in the tavern as well. Just like before.
Okay. I guess Becky just like appear. Like, what kind of form does Becky appear in the tavern? Is she like? I assume she's just like kind of immediately transported into the tavern.
So, let me just change it from this sad melody.
Yes. Is she like unconscious or is she like?
No.
Just...
So, you literally wake up like a second after. Like you hear the finishing of this figure snap, right? And you wake up just after that snap finishes as it casts that spell on you guys.
Okay,
And
so she's just
you
now
and
like.
Saxbot is here, but Trax weirdly is not here.
Okay, well, I guess Becky is now just like kneeling on the floor of the tavern, sobbing her fucking eyes out.
Yes, you do notice a couple of things. One, those like things on you, you remember those, right?
Yeah.
They are
Vividly?
not. Yeah, they are not hurting in any sense of the imagination. You are going to be on 1 hit point, and I'm gonna slap something in your inventory.
Also, what did you do to Lysander's wings, you maniac?
What do you mean? Okay, so updating your character sheet, you'll find a new thing in there, as your brands have changed.
Lysander.
Your wings have changed as well. You have different wings. They remind you of constellations now. And your vision is slightly clearer. And I'll make sure I say the right eye here, so give me a second.
Does this Lysander wish to engulf the world in beauty?
And your vision is like slightly clearer on the right eye.
Slightly clearer in the right
Yeah.
eye. Okay.
Like if you were to like close your left eye, you see better out of your right eye. Right.
Okay. Cool. Hold on. I'm just
And,
writing that
yeah.
down.
Yeah. So you guys are in the tavern in front of this entity. You and Sexbot. And Sexbot, you feel miserable. You're also gonna be at like 1 hit point. You're gonna have
Sweet.
2 points of exhaustion, or 2 more points of exhaustion.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how you add those. Oh, there we go.
Are the wings like a different color now?
Yes,
Okay.
it's more like a like the how do I explain? Like the outlines, right, of the wings are like this, like twilight blue, if that makes any kind of sense, like bluish purple.
Okay.
And then like the insides of the wings, right, is this like black night sky, slightly translucent, with like different constellations on them. Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you. I'm just writing it down. That's why it's taking
Yeah.
me a while.
That's fine.
And it was right eye with precision, right?
So as you guys wake up, this entity just like leans lazily on the counter and is like, "Oh, good, you made it!" And like these illusory arms come out and like give you a round of applause, like very like golf clap applause. Yay! You learn anything? You specifically, Mr. Space Cop Man.
Not really.
Okay, so listen. Yes, I know I shouldn't exactly be here. But also, I can't exactly go home, because as you guys should know, that's not possible anymore.
You saying that to me?
Yes.
Do I know that to be true?
I mean, you don't know what he's referring to necessarily. Like what's playing specifically, right?
Okay.
So you would just have to decide for yourself.
That's not really what I do. I'm not very good at this whole free thought kind of thing.
Free thought in my RPG? No.
I guess I will. Yeah. I guess my priority is just to not kill over and die. So I'll just kind of shrug and just be like, okay. I clearly can't win and I'm very tired, so I'll just kind of nod and be like, okay, I would like to rest now, please.
He just looks at you. Good boy.
And Becky also kind of like sobbingly goes, I want to go to sleep.
Oh, what happened to you?
I saw my boyfriend.
That shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't. He's dead.
Curious. As he, like, apparates a fucking notebook and start making some scribbles in there.
Yeah, Becky just continues crying. I think she genuinely wants to go sleep.
Can you make me a con save?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he casts. So he casts silence on you, so you can sob, but it's quiet.
Okay, great. Well, Becky sobs quietly and then apparently mutely keeps mouthing,
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep, I want to go to sleep. But, you know, no sound comes out.
Nope.
Because he's a dick.
Considering I want to go to
He
sleep.
doesn't like crying children. What do you want from him?
I mean, I want him to be more sympathetic to Becky's plight.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, what did
Yes.
you say, sexy bot?
Alright, so considering I just want to sleep too, I'm literally just going to take a couple steps away from the bar, which is a
Mhm.
bar, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Kind of
the
look
counter.
around, assess that it's somewhat safe in here, and just go into like power down
Stasis-
mode.
stasis.
It's like there's like some whirring noise, or like the whirring kind of like dies down, and the arms like kind of slot into the torso, and then
Are
the
you-
torso like
are you-
slots onto the legs, and just like, and I'm just in stasis.
Are you conscious when you're in stasis? Like, do you still see around you or notice stuff around you?
That's up to you. If it's like Golem rules, like or like Warforged rules, then technically yes.
What do you think?
I'd assume that would be a feature they would install. Permanent consciousness.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I'm just
That
gonna go
sounds
into
like
stasis
torture.
mode. So there's just a big like metal block in the middle of the room.
He just is like, that's incredibly impractical. And he just like motions to like a circle with his finger, and like this disc appears under you, and it just starts lifting you away from the main thoroughfare, basically, of the hall. It just ushers you to the side of the hall and just puts you down.
This is just like this little beep boop, as if like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine.
There's
And
like a
Becky-
Roomba appears under you and just moves you, right?
Okay, Becky kind of like is a little bit out of sorts and a bit stressed out and has the ability to go like, oh my god, this person was, or this robot was nice to me, this is now my friend. So she kind of like flies after the robot and goes, no, wait, don't leave me, and then hides in between the wall and the robot and like doesn't quite go to sleep but nods off a little bit.
Becky,
Yes.
can you roll me a d6? So d6.
Yes.
Cool, thanks. So with that, library crew, you guys have made it up here, haven't you?
Everybody
Yes.
except for Silva.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can start with the guys who are actually here, right? Because what you guys saw when you came up here was like, because you opened the doors, you saw your friends, and they got bamfed, and you had some soup, if I recall.
Mm-hmm. And traumatized the AF.
So like, you guys are sipping your soup and whatnot, and after like no more than like about a minute, the guys come back and they look fucked up. Like, this robot guy is just dented and battered and hammered, and it almost looks like he started to gather some rust. And Becky does not look any better, just covered in blood, presumably her own.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you guys see, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look over to Snaku and I go, ah, would you look at that? And I continue eating.
Yeah,
No tracks though.
we got almost the whole group again. Almost like
Even if the whole group
I
was
am
together.
almost whole. Just missing a few parts here and there.
The group can never be whole again.
Like me. I continue eating my soup.
Okay.
Greg is
Amazing.
eyeing Snaku a little bit and just like, okay.
A lot has happened on one
Soup.
day, okay? I'm sorry. It's still like the same day.
Yeah,
She
it's, you know,
she needs
to
to
the
just
best of
sleep
you guys'
it off.
knowledge, it's late evening.
Mm-hmm. So, Greg, you wanna share a room? I don't feel like sleeping alone.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. You're the best.
I got you.
Thanks.
Around.
Best.
Nothing's gonna lead me down.
Yeah, I think we'll just eat our soup.
Okay, just
slurp
eat and
up
cry into
our-
your soup.
Yeah, and then go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, we will get back to the bedroom situation. because there's a important distinction there. But librarian, what you doing?
You know, the usual.
The usual, studying your book.
I do think Silva would be feeling a bit peckish by now, despite her focus. I think it's in order.
Did you go into like your bedroom area, or were you still in the library area?
I was still in the library.
Okay. Could you? It's not super applicable. It's like it is not a good applicable role, but could you roll me an investigation?
Sure. Here's my investigation. Whoop. Oh.
Nice. Okay, so you glimpse a book. Weirdly enough, in this library.
Strange.
Strange. You glimpse this book that almost feels like it's calling out to you, but not in like a foreboding way necessarily. But it's like you see it kind of like out of the corner of your eye, and you feel like it was almost written for you.
Interesting. Is it far away from me? Is it like...
No, it's like within like a meter or two.
Okay. I'll look at it.
Alright, so in front of you, 1 second, let me get a description. In front of you is this black leather-bound book with almost this like metallic skeletal resembling spine, and it has like these heavy chains and a even heavier lock on it.
Okay.
Just lying just in a random pile of books, not sorted in a specific
Interesting.
anywhere.
That's odd for it being, you know, a book in a relatively safe area of the library.
With an 18, by the way, it feels like it stands out. Because all the books here, they have like a certain, as a lack of a better word, they have a certain aesthetic to them. But this one doesn't feel like it necessarily has a home in this library.
I'm going to get a closer look. Is there any writing on the outside? Anything to glean what its contents might contain?
There is nothing like specifically revealing about it. It has like 3 locks on it.
3 locks.
Yeah, with your like attunement to magic, it does have like a slight hum of arcane within it. And just your attunement to the library, because you attune to the library, right? And
Yes.
when you did that, you feel like you sense, like there's an overwhelming sense of the books in here, right? There's almost like a small part of you is bound to each and every book here, and it's kind of overwhelming. But this one does not feel, it doesn't have that attachment to it.
So it's not a book of the library. Interesting. How... The book itself is locked with the 8 locks, like it won't be able to be opened.
It has 3 locks on it, yes.
Okay. I'm going to grab it.
Okay, you're gonna pick it up.
Is it like in the shelf or just on a pile?
No,
of
it's
books?
just on the floor in just a random pile of books.
Okay. I'm gonna look
Miracle even
around. Is
spotted it.
the purveyor of the tower in?
You're not picking it up, are you? Or are you picking it up?
No, no, I won't actually. I'm gonna look around. Is the dude here?
There's no dude there. No, just you, yourself, and a lot of books.
Okay. I'm going to poke it with a finger.
Okay, you poke it with a finger. Poke.
No, I
Feels-
didn't
feels like
die.
a book.
Cool.
You die! Haha! Fuck you! No.
Well, that's neat. I'll note it down and ask the tower lead about it, because don't want to take a book out of this library, you know.
Okay. So you're not
I don't
picking
need
it up?
any of that bad things happening to me when I leave with the book.
Well, that you like you can't take books from the library.
Yes,
Yes.
that's why I wouldn't grab it, because I had the
But
intention
it
of
doesn't
getting
feel like this
food.
book belongs in the library.
It does not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with your attunement to the library, like, it doesn't show up this way, but to like explain it the best, it's like if you look around, basically, right? There's like a faint blue glow to all the books, right?
Okay.
And this one does not show up at all. It is not even visible on that like attunement vision, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel like it's part of the library.
But then I will pick up the book.
Okay. You have the book.
Alright. Cool. And then I'll just take it with me. Put it in
Okay.
my bag.
I will put it in your bag. Oh. There should be a book in your inventory.
Nice. Inventory.
You might have to update.
Maybe. That's right though.
Get off
Right,
my
and
lap.
then I'm going to go look for the place where food is to be had.
Yeah. So you step on the familiar elevator and it starts taking you up to floor 5 to the dining hall. After a while, like not that long, 10-15 minutes to your best guesstimation, you arrive in this hall where you see Gweg and Snaku huddled over 2 bowls, crying, freezing. I don't know. They look sad. Over in another corner, you see a battered and bruised robot, and the faint
Interesting.
wisps of a small fairy huddled in its arms.
What the fuck happened?
And you're like the image of you just like opening the door, like pristinely clean, a book under your arm, and then just like 2 guys on the table crying, 2 guys in a corner looking like they have fought the battle of their lives.
Hey, I'm not crying, my dude.
I know. I'm just saying the images. But 2 guys at the table.
To Chase wave at you and be like, hi. Kinda ghost arm wave at first and then wave with the other arm. I don't know. Which arm did I miss again? Which arm did I not
You
have?
should know this.
Did I even write it down?
It's your right arm.
Right arm, okay.
Right arm is gone. You
Mm.
have your left arm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have an appetite. You should be getting some rest in the snacker.
Yeah. Did you know Trax became a robot?
I don't think that's tracks.
No, but Becky is always with Trax. That has to be Trax.
I don't think that's the case. I wouldn't describe Becky as a
Dragons
motherly
exist.
figure.
It could happen. Anything could happen.
Don't need to be thinking about that. Especially when I'm
Um,
going to get food.
Parents can be puppets. Trax can be a robot.
also, also, we saw him with Trax earlier, so Trax is kind of missing.
not became a robot? What if the robot was empty and now Trax is just shoved into him?
Wait, parents can be puppets?
Maybe. Where did you hear that?
What?
Gweg
You two
gives
have
you
any
a
trouble?
side like a side eye.
It's like you can see there's something she kind of want to speak about, but not really, but also kind of want to not accept at this point. Just
What are
like,
you trying to say?
Max might be a robot, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe Becky found like a robot shell, an empty
Okay,
robot,
that's an
and
easy
then
way
just
to get this over with.
took Trax's brain and then, opened the robot and just put Trax's brain inside a robot so he doesn't go after MILFs anymore. There. I'm just saying that could happen.
Becky, are you conscious?
Yes.
What's that robot thing?
This is the sexy robot. And then Becky continues crying.
It's not that
I-
sexy.
I
It's-
wouldn't call him sexy.
It's called the sexy robot. And then she kind of like knocks on the robot like, "Sexy, wake up and tell them."
That's it. Beep boop. Which just means no.
Okay, the robot isn't talking, but it does
Oh.
talk,
Oh
and
wait,
it is a sexy robot.
wait, I can do this. Boop beep boop boop. Beep boop 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 boop. Beep boop boop.
How dare you call my
I'm
mother?
going to get some
Oh.
food. And someone's going to walk away to get some food.
Touche continues. Boop beep boop boop boop.
You get like no response from the metallic thing. It's
I think
not listening to you.
The trash can.
wait, I think it's broken.
Maybe it's sleeping.
Oh, that could be it. We should sleep.
Yeah, I think you've been through enough for one day.
Becky nods.
You said you were gonna go for some food, Silva.
Yes.
Okay. So there's this counter up front, right? And then there's this like elven-looking person in front there, just like leaning his hands or his face on his hand that's on the counter. Just like waving another finger about and having lots of pots and stuff move about on their own.
Excuse me.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
Is there a menu or something?
Yeah, we have everything.
Right, would you perhaps know the relative time?
Oh, that very much depends.
To the plane that the tower currently resides in.
You have to be more specific than that, sweetie.
So we'll shake your head then. Never mind. Just have some eggs and potatoes.
Alright. And a moment later, a rip in space and time opens, and a this small, stupid-looking chicken comes walking out of the portal with a plate perched on top of its head, with steak and potatoes and some gravy and stuff on top of this plate. And this chicken just waddles out of the portal onto the counter and it looks at you and just like, ah!
Alright. She'll grab it and, presumably any utensils if they're nearby, and
The chicken looks at you expectingly.
yeah, she'll grab the plate, not the chicken.
It still looks at you expectingly.
I'm not grabbing the chicken.
The guy at the counter is just, have you never heard about tipping your servers?
It's a chicken.
It's
What are we gonna
Just
tip it?
you, the robot man, judgmental much. You have a bird in your party. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, what you got against birds?
You
don't know what
you
you
racist
say,
against
there's no
birds or
other
I
something?
don't know what a bird is.
Is that the convention here? This is a very strange place.
Yeah, it kind of depends on the plane I get the food from. There's some noble very pissed off at the moment, but
Alright, forgive me for not knowing your standards, and, she'll... Pretty sure I have some copies. Let's see, I do not. I'll give him
Please put it- On the top of its head.
It doesn't have any hands, so that was the plan. I'll give him 10 copies.
wow. You just place it in a neat stack on top of his head.
Yeah, if it all
Yeah.
fits.
So like, you know, put it there and it does like a little like lean down and it like bounces back up and the coins fly into the air. It just leans its head backwards and like starts swallowing each of these copper coins one in order. Does a like
Oh, exotic.
slight
thank you.
bow and just waddles back through the portal. And it closes.
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this place.
Me neither.
Oh, well, thank you. Is he going to turn and probably sit with, Snaku and Gweg if they're not there, sit at their table?
Yeah. So you sit down at
We're
the table
still
though. Every cutlery imaginable just appears in front of you as you put your plate down on the table.
Okay, I just
Like
need a fork
literally
and a knife.
everything you can imagine. Yeah.
Don't need, everything else.
It's this chainsaw. No.
You do that chain. And, yeah, so we'll then begin eating.
Right.
Uh,
It is fucking remarkable. Best steak and potato you've had in your life.
Amazing. I'll
Yeah.
probably get it again. Even though it's not what I ordered.
What did you order?
Eggs and potatoes.
Oh, eggs and potatoes. Yeah. Apparently, this steak tastes like egg.
That's just weird. But alright. Tower being weird is the normal, so
There's like a glitch in the matrix somewhere.
man. Left some time, so we'll finish eating. Are Becky and this robot thing still like being sad potatoes in the corner somewhere?
Becky is no longer crying, but she is kind of like huddling in the corner, like sort of half asleep. But she has yet to actually move anywhere because she's fucking exhausted.
So we'll walk over and be like, so what happened with all this? This rope metal thing is dented and you look like you just climbed out of the pits of hell.
Becky like gestures toward the robot and is like, "This is sexy. This is not a thing. This is sexy.
Okay. Sexy, then.
Yes, sexy." And then after that, she kind of like gestures around and is like, "We were talking to that over there," and points at the elf behind the counter. And then Sexy said something. I wasn't really paying attention, but then that thing made us go into another place, and then there was a dragon, and then another dragon, and then another dragon, and then we got attacked by this fire thing, and then I think I died, and then I saw, and then she kind of like trails off,
You
and
hear
then
from
gets a
the-
bit sad again.
You hear from the counter quite lazily. I have a name, child. I am not a thing.
And I'm not a child.
Yes, you are.
No.
Alright,
What?
that's besides the point. So you died and now you're not dead?
I died, and then I saw somebody who was also, I think, dead, and then I was back.
Oh, point of order, Silva. Her right eye is green.
It's
oh,
green.
Alright, you still look like you're half dead. You mind if I help out with that real quick?
Yes, please.
And she'll hold up her hand to her torso and it'll begin glowing. Like a green light. She'll like wave it around. The wounds begin healing. She casts
Thank
cure
you.
wounds on you. Okay. So you said you saw, was it 3 dragons? Are you
Yes, there
certain
were
that they were dragons?
dragons, and then there was also this monster thing that did a fire thing, and all of it hurt a lot.
Right, and according to Greg and Snacky, tracks with you?
Yeah, and a hell of a lot of use he was. He was
So
just
you-
running around looking for women to bang and did absolutely nothing, and then I died.
that, so you were in a combat situation.
I mean, yeah,
Where? Here?
in the other place. In the place where that thing sent us. I already told you.
I'm just trying to get the thing straight. Alright, weird. What did this thing that spit fire and did things look like?
Like a monster, it had horns and big teeth and also many arms.
Okay. And she'll look back at the elf.
Just there lazily on the counter stirring pots and shit with magic.
What is your name? I would not refer to you as thing.
I think you should refer to them as thing.
My name is Talos. Welcome to my tower. It is remarkable, I know. We have met
I've
before.
seen better.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, we met in the library.
I
Well, you
assume
met
that
one of
you-
my simulacrums.
Oh,
It takes
Okay.
quite a bit of energy to operate this tower, so I mostly sleep. And when I don't sleep, I cook. So when I do sleep, I tend to sleep for quite a while. So simulacrums, very useful.
so then this is your true form.
Yes.
Alright, I do have a question
Oh.
for you after all this.
Alright. Can't promise I'll answer any of them, but you're welcome to ask.
Right. So after you died, you presumably awoke here, Becky?
Yes.
Where were you before you got here?
Like, there was a nothing. I was in a nothing.
A void.
A nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. That's quite intriguing to get.
You hear her like slightly under his breath. Talos is like, she was at a gloam. It's not a nothing. It took
Gloam.
hundreds of years to develop. Don't call it a nothing. It was expensive.
It looked like a nothing to me.
You no. This is like barely perceivable. Like it's like very whispered under his fucking breath. He's just.
Can
a
I
little
roll to
tilted.
perceive and be snarky?
Yeah, roll me a perception.
Okay. It's gonna be high and I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be high. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Where's my button? Where's my button?
Up your butt.
Yeah, that's
Got
not
him.
helping.
Yeah.
God damn it! I wanted to be snarky.
Yeah.
Alright, it's quite interesting to get a first person statement on dying. You know, people that usually die stay dead.
Yes, interesting is one word for it.
Pardon if I seem callous, I'm just intensely curious. I'm a healer, as you might know.
I had noticed. Yes.
Okay, well, you should be well enough to move if you're up to it. Not, I could get you to a bed.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep with, and I want to find my horse.
One of those things, requires movement, the other, less.
I want to find my horse, and then I want to go to sleep.
Okay, where did you last leave your horse?
In the room, and then the room became the corridor, and then the corridor became the room inside the wall, and I don't know where the room with the horse is.
She'll look over to tell us.
Mhm.
Would you happen to know?
Oh, the bedrooms?
Yes, the
where-
room with my horse.
So the bedrooms are linked to your essence. As long as you find the essence door, it should link to your room.
Okay. Could I use the elevator thing to go directly to this essence room?
It's possible, but honestly, the tower is still a mystery to me. I'm not even quite sure how it works.
I'll worth a shot then.
Yes.
Is there an essence store here?
Not in the tavern, no.
Well, all of us could use some rest and some fun. Is this metal thing going to be alright just sitting here?
I would
Uh,
prefer if you took the Marut with you.
Becky taps on, Sexy's, like, whatever metal chest arm hand thing and is like, Sexy, you wanna come? You can sleep in my room.
So, yeah, after hearing that I'm not allowed to stay here, I'll kind of whir back to life and the arms and legs will like extend back out of the torso. Like, okay. Oh, and then I'll make note of the person stood in front of me, like, hello.
Oh, hello. I was
Hello?
informed that you called sexy. Is that true?
That is what Becky calls me.
Then what are you called?
What's your name?
My tag is s.ex.
Oh, okay.
Sex.
I now
Sex.
understand why she
I've
called
been
it
through
that.
this once, but if that's what you're going to call me, that's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
Sexy, like I said.
It's
Yeah.
also a mouthful than s.ex, if you don't mind.
It stands for Sentry Extermination Unit.
Oh, I'll just call you Sentry then.
Okay.
I'm Silver.
Sexy is shorter.
Yeah, sex is even shorter.
Nice to meet you.
You hear from behind you is fairly snarkly. You could just call it murderous Marut shit.
Becky hisses at the elf.
It hisses back at you.
Ah,
Make me a con save.
Two
Me?
people just going.
Yeah.
"Sss."
we were going to look for rooms to sleep in. Would you like to come along?
If I am not welcome here, I suppose.
Are you Trax?
Who is Trax?
Do you have Trax's
that's
brain in you?
No, I have my own brain in me.
Can I see?
Sure, and I pop my head open. There's a brain in there.
I poke it.
No.
I poke it.
It's quite hard. It's encased in metal.
Oh,
That's fascinating.
is it
Greg
slimy?
also-
Are you
On-
entirely?
Greg also
made of
poke it?
metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am 85.72% robotic.
What are the other percents?
Organic.
Organic? Like vegetable?
Organic.
Were you human?
Or a dwarf?
Or
I was organic once.
What kind of organic?
I believe the technical term would be genasi.
The
how'd
elements.
you become this?
Yeah,
I
how?
was upgraded so I could better serve.
I wouldn't call this
That-
upgrading.
Yeah, no, that's a downgrade, to be honest.
Yeah.
Stop being mean to Sexy. Sexy is my friend.
I have
Hey,
lived
hey,
for over.
hey.
Well, I have lived for over 3 centuries due to my improvements. I do not need to sleep. I do not need to eat. I do not need many other things you organic forms require.
What have you
Yeah, but
seen?
that's what's good about being alive, though.
Uh-huh.
Becky taps Sexy on the head and is like, "It's okay, Sexy. You're good."
Have you seen any
Okay,
cool things?
I have seen many things.
What's the last thing you saw?
Becky die.
Well, before you
Was
met
that
us.
cool?
No, that was unpleasant.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I'm
So
happy you
Trax
survived that.
was-
We are all
Sure
happy you're
did.
still with us. We love you, Becky.
Yes, thank you.
Trax
Gweg,
was
like,
presumably an elf that went
pats
with
you.
you on your battle to the death. Do
Did
you
he
know where
die?
Might be.
Is Trax dead?
I
do
don't
not
know,
Right,
but
well,
he
it's
wasn't any
probably-
help.
His combat experience seems somewhat lacking.
Yeah, that's an understatement. He experienced no combat whatsoever with us.
Was there any MILFs?
Yeah, none whatsoever. He was
Okay,
hitting on
there we
dragons.
have it. There we have it. There were no
hitting on
MILFs.
dragons. Hitting on dragons.
Hitting on dragons. Okay.
On dragons.
Ah,
On dragons.
Yeah, not hitting dragons, hitting on dragons.
Yeah.
It was most unhelpful.
Was the dragon a MILF?
No, I
No?
don't think so. It didn't have boobs or anything.
Dragons don't tend to have boobs, though, from what I've heard.
Yep, I'm not an expert, and also I'm really tired.
I too
right,
would
sorry,
like to
let's go
rest.
move on.
Becky flies up onto like Sexy's shoulder and then kind of like pokes in the head and like, okay, come on, let's go.
We
Walk
got
over
two-
there.
We got two people that has two tiny people on their shoulders now. I love it.
Gweg looks at Becky and just like a knowing thumbs up.
Be
Like
yeah.
a sly smile and then thumbs up.
Silver looking at everyone and be like, there is an uncomfortable amount of missing pieces in this party.
Yeah, I know about that.
Gweg holds up their new hand and just goes,
Missing what?
Whatever you've got going on, it's... I don't know, you... something else. You're missing things, you're on fire, you're fog, you're other things.
Hey, I'm not on fire anymore.
Sure. Yeah, that's... for now, we'll say that.
Wait, so where
Anyways.
are we going?
Too bad.
So
Um,
we'll turn to the door and find an elevator thing.
Oja,
Mm-hmm.
did you get my DM?
I did. I'm not in a working state to care about it right now.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
is the elevator big enough to fit Sexy in it?
Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean,
Okay.
He's- I mean, they're quite large.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, it would
Huge.
it would accommodate itself to fit him.
Okay. And did Silva go into the elevator?
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Okay. Let's go into the elevator, Sexy.
Okay.
I point Snaku in the same direction.
I go where I'm being pointed with my trusty companion.
Becky is not going to make this a habit. Becky's just very tired.
I have
No, make this a habit, please.
Becky has a touch of the death today.
Don't we all?
Could I have a wisdom check, Ojan?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, question mark?
No, he is a mechanic that he's ignoring.
Yeah, because I'm on death's door.
I know. So I need to check if you can ignore it, right? But you're fine.
Oh, now that I remembered, are you repaired with mending, or is contemporary healing able to work on you, Sentry?
Either. Due to containing organic and mechanical components, either can work.
Gweg pipes up.
Sexy.
Yes.
No, I was just correcting Silva.
I'm not going to call Sentry sexy.
I think it's rude not to call things by their name. Just
Yeah,
say.
sex.
It's an abbreviation. It is the name of its line creation. Regardless, Sentry is part of it, so it's fine.
A name is a name.
So for a
Yes.
rule clarification, amending would work once per day, and what it would allow him to do is spend hit dice to heal himself. It is only once per day. So if somebody casts mending on you, what is your hit die?
D10.
Okay, yeah, you would spend one hit die.
Yeah.
It's once per day.
Yeah.
But just that is good enough in itself, because mending, last time I checked, it's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
When they said mending, I thought they meant like getting like some pieces of metal and like
Yeah.
fixing me. Not
No,
like,
but you could use the mending thing, but it's once per day and it's only one hit die that you have to spend.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a
So-
nice freebie.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
am curious. You mind if I casted mending on you?
Fair enough. Just don't do anything stupid.
Yeah,
You
Silva.
find that I'm not one to do that sort of thing.
No sassy wassy.
You
Okay.
sussy baka.
So I can roll a D10, basically.
Yes, and add that to your
And she'll like repair a big
Hey.
plate on like a chest or
That's
something.
good.
So like some of the, I imagine like some of the rust and the dents like kind of even themselves out. And they
So
look
just
a
like
bit-
pop out.
yeah, dong dong ding dong.
That is fascinating.
Thank you.
It sounds as if
Silva.
I've casted a heal on a organic person. Draken.
Well, they did say they were organic at some point, right?
Exactly,
But usually
372
healing spells
years
don't
ago.
apply to, you know,
Damn, you're
immaterial
old.
things.
Damn boomer.
Are we in the
Whatever
elevator
you
now?
say, boomer.
What is
Yes.
a boomer?
You are in the elevator, but it is important to note that the funny shaft isn't big enough to accommodate all of you simultaneously. So you could fit you could fit Sexy and Becky sitting on Sexy, right? And then you would have to wait for a new platform, and then you could fit 2 medium creatures, and then would have to wait for a new platform, and so on and so on.
Okay, so Becky immediately is like, okay, we're going first. Sexy, go, 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 go.
Okay, I just push past the others and get in the elevator.
Second.
Good job, Sexy. And then
Oh,
I guess
no,
we're
I
in the
got
elevator
lost.
now.
Yeah, this elevator has built-in social anxiety features to not have too many people in the elevator at the same time.
Okay. Does the elevator have like buttons, or how does this thing like?
No.
Is it... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have used it before. You kind of just like think, and maybe it takes you where you want to go. Who
Okay.
knows how the tower works? You
Okay.
don't.
Well, Becky turns toward the
Ew.
wall of the elevator, or the elevator platform, I guess, if it's like
Like,
doesn't
I'm
have a
not
wall.
wrong.
Okay, then Becky turns to the platform and is like, "Could you take me to my bedroom, please? Sexy can also come."
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah. The elevator just, this circle that you step on, it starts glowing with different runes and whatnot that look strangely familiar. And it starts floating upwards, and then like a hole in the wall opens and you just go sideways. Very like Willy Wonka elevator, just moves around in random fucking directions and eventually leads you to a hallway.
Hmm.
Does it look familiar?
You like
Yes.
all the hallways look same basically, right?
No.
It's a copy paste everywhere, right? So
Is
like
there
the
anything
this,
at the end of the hallway?
so yeah, that this like slots into like that half moon thing that you guys are familiar with, and a door slides open and there's a hallway. And in the hallway, it is a very like nondescript gray stone, right? Like the rest of the fucking tower. It's easy to get lost, right? And in the hallway, there are some paintings and pictures and whatnot, and then this hallway branches in a T. There's nothing at the immediate end of the hallway, but there is a section going to the left and a section going to the right.
Are the paintings of like some royal looking people?
Weirdly enough, no.
Okay.
These ones
Becky-
seem to have fairies on them.
Oh. Becky looks at the fairy paintings.
Okay. Yeah, they are familiar, slightly familiar to you.
Okay. Becky kind of directs Sexy to go like further along the corridor, and also keeps an eye on the paintings as if Sexy does as Becky asks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
Yeah,
to-
I'll escort. Yeah, escort Becky down the corridor.
So yeah, going down the halls in Sylvan, under each of these pictures are like plaques, right? And
Okay.
they each say different names. So one says like one has like a older looking woman. Underneath there's the name Famiriel. And going further
Yep,
down,
that's good enough.
there is a older looking gentleman with the name Ballyrowan. Going further down, there's a name that says Balvin. For a younger lady, it says Balvin. And for a younger male, there's a Ballyhoo. Then
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo.
Like, ooh.
And then at the end of the hall, there is a picture where the face is like smudged, right? The silhouette is familiar, but the face is completely like smudged over, like if it was a wet paint and somebody smudged it while the paint was still wet, right?
Is it like a male figure or a female
It's
type
a female figure, and the wings of this female figure are like completely shredded and tattered.
What color are they?
Mm,
Incomprehensible.
I don't think it's in this doc.
Are they pink?
Sure, yeah, there's a faint bit of pink left, but they're shredded.
Can anything be made out about the hair of this?
Long and blonde.
Okay, so yeah, the wings were definitely pink. Okay, and is there like a name plaque attached to this here painting?
Yes, written in that weird language that you haven't been able to decipher.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, Becky turns to Sexy and is like, okay, so that's my dad, that's my mom, that's my sister, and that's my brother. And then she points at the last painting and it's like, and that's what my wings used to be colored like.
On the opposite wall, there is a familiar lineage. So familiar amount of people, and on the frame that's opposite yours is this, just as a lack of a better term, just this shadow being, right? It's just, it depicts this, it is like if a shadow came to life, right? With just glowing green eyes in this like shadow where a face should be, right?
Huh.
Underneath, written in, let's see, yeah, written in Sylvan, it is emblazoned Lysander the Liar.
And then, okay, so I guess, well, Sexy, could you turn around a little bit?
Yeah, it turns around like.
Great, thank you. And then Becky kind of like gasps and goes, and that's, and that was, but he wasn't a liar. Was he a liar?
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
The shadow, that, the name, that's Lysander, that's my boyfriend. He's, and then she kind of like tears up a little bit and is like, why does this keep happening to me? I don't know what this is.
And then in your voice you hear, that's what happens if nobody believes you, they call you a liar.
In what voice?
Lysander's voice.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess Becky tears up a little bit harder and rubs at her eyes and goes, I don't know what this is. What is this? I feel
Yeah.
bad.
I believe that's referred to as guilt or sorrow.
I don't do that.
Clearly you do.
No.
It's
And then
not
she
a bad thing.
She keeps rubbing at her eyes like, it is for me. It is for a blood letter. I'm not supposed to do this.
Why not?
Because this is a weak thing, and we don't do the weak thing. We do the good things, like, murder.
In my experience, organic life forms experiencing emotion is a positive experience.
I mean, some emotions, yeah, like laughing at others, and killing people, and the happiness you get from killing people.
That sounds psychotic.
Well, that's what my mommy taught me.
You should not listen to her.
Well, I don't anymore, that's why I'm here. But, this is confusing to me, I think we should go. Oh, wait, there's text beneath my picture, isn't there?
Yes.
Sexy, can you read that?
Can I?
No.
No. Sorry.
Okay, I can't either. Wait, did Becky had the book that she can write in, right?
Yeah.
Can she copy down this text?
Yeah.
And do I need to roll things?
Yeah.
Great. What do I roll?
Wisdom save.
Cool.
Cool. You write it down.
And
And you hear Lysander scream in your mind. A blood-curdling scream.
Becky flinches and like grabs onto like Sexy's neck to not fall off and is like, oh my god, they're screaming in my head.
From the writing,
I think so. I think it's Lysander. Why is he screaming?
he's probably in pain or upset.
You don't always have to be honest. Lying is a good thing.
I don't know how to lie.
Well, we'll work on that later. Let's go.
Okay.
So, rest of you, waiting for your elevator.
Yeah,
Another disc appears.
we go on it.
Yeah. Who's going with you?
Like, going.
Well, I'm on her shoulder, so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, 2 of you could fit on that one. So I mean, you could take Silva, Snaku, and Gweg on one elevator.
Okay.
'Cause I think both Snaku and Silva are medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of you would fit on it with Gweg on your shoulder.
Okay, tight hug. So we don't
Yep.
fall off.
Mm.
I'm holding around
Yeah.
you with one arm.
Yeah, this is a tower you don't want to look down in, that's for sure.
Yep.
So you're on
Greg
a
looks down.
You look down, it is so tall that you can't even see the bottom. Like, it almost looks like clouds come through here. It's like clouds are clipping through the building. That's how tall it is.
I'm loving it.
Yep.
I like to be tall.
Yeah. So yeah, you're on the disc.
Yeah, we're on this disc.
Yep. You're on this disc.
Going up to the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Taking the
not
trip. It's not moving?
Nope. That's what I'm saying. It's just there.
I like kick it. Kinda down, stamp my foot down, like hello. Hello.
Like hard?
No, like well, how you kick a horse, kinda in the side.
How you kick a horse?
In the side when you wanna
Don't
giddy up.
kick a horse.
When
You
wanna giddy up.
squeeze. You don't.
squeeze.
You don't
Okay.
kick. You don't kick the horse.
I
you
don't know, I don't
squeeze them.
I don't know horses, okay?
You're not allowed to ride pony, just
Okay,
saying.
okay. Like how you push a child when you're teaching them.
Oh my god!
When you're teaching them how to bicycle. Okay, it's
How
not
you
too
kick
hard.
a child?
No, how
Only
you push
How
a
you punch a
child.
child?
Roll me a
But why?
intimidation, Miku.
Okay.
Why are we kicking horses?
No, we're not kicking horses.
Because VQ is a monster.
Yes.
Intimidating
Horse is
music.
probably gonna kick you back.
I'm not kicking a horse. I don't know horses. That's what it looks like, okay? But I said pushing a child when you teach it to, like, bicycle. Is that
Yes.
better?
To ride a
No.
bike.
I got 12. Am I
Uh-huh.
intimidating enough?
The elevator is not moving.
Okay,
Um,
I out with my arms and be like, Sesame, open up.
The arm singular.
Arm, sorry, I
Arm.
forget. My singular arm and be like, Sesame, open up. Sesame, go up. Sesame, room now. Sesame.
Mm-mm. This
Yeah.
elevator is not responding to you.
Gweg pats Snucku's head and goes,
Elevator, could you please take us to our rooms?
Persuasion.
Is it moving?
A smaller disc apparates underneath Gweg
Nah!
and starts taking Gweg upwards.
Gweg! You leaving me?
Is it like,
I-
"Ooh," start going upwards?
I like gently pat it and go,
No, I can't leave. I can't leave my tall dumb friend down there.
It just like rapidly stops in the middle of the air.
Dude, I get down to the disc and like hug it and be like, can you please take me to me and my Gweg's room? Please, pretty please. I love you. I am sorry I kicked you. I promise I'll treat you with respect forever. Just please.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Why
Jesus.
persuasion?
Because you're trying to persuade it
Okay. And not 20, bitch!
with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Roll another 20 easy.
Yeah,
13. Got him. I forgot the disadvantage.
if elevators could shrug, it would shrug, but it starts lighting up and slowly starts lifting you. Very slowly though.
Okay, I will take that.
It's going like 2 miles per hour. It's very slow.
I say thank you to it.
Wait a minute. Oh my god.
Thank you, Disc. Thank you, elevator. I appreciate
Oh my
you.
god.
It goes 2 kilometers per hour. There, it's even slower now. Enjoy.
I said I appreciate you.
It's gonna take you a month to get to your room.
Oh.
You
arm back in
kicked
that time.
it.
I'm sorry. I said I regretted it. I don't know how elevators works.
No. Did you wanna ride with them, Silva, or do you wanna wait for the next elevator?
You probably have time to go off and then jump on again. I don't know, 10 times.
So we'll be waiting. She's always going last. She just doesn't feel particularly tired, but she does. Feel like she
And
needs to sleep.
also, your room is in like the library, right? Which is on the
Yeah,
first
we
floor.
going back to the library
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, and that's on the first floor, anyways. But yeah, so eventually, after 7 years, Snacky will catch up with the small disc that is holding Gweg. And you'll be on the same plane, and that disc will place Gweg back on your shoulders.
Okay.
Then
You guys
Gweg
are-
will say,
Thank you, Disc. Or elevator. I don't know what you want us to call you.
There's no response. And then the disc that Snacky is on, like, clangs back into motion and starts going pretty slowly again. Hole in a wall appears and it like starts going into that hole ever so slowly.
It's like the next hall where we're supposed to be.
I mean, it's taking you to your room.
Okay. So if I see that the next hole is my room once my eyes are above it, can I just crawl out?
So like it's not so it will be taking eventually will take you to a hallway that is a nondescript hallway with the same gray stone as the rest of the tower.
Okay.
It like every hallway in this tower is essentially indistinguishable. So I'm saying you don't know if you will be like, because there will be a door. There's not just a open archway that leads to your room.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna see your room necessarily.
Okay.
But eventually, after 7 years, it does take you to a hallway, and this hallway is like a L juncture. So it like goes down. There's a wall, then it goes to the right.
Mm-hmm.
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 in any case, we get to our room eventually.
Yeah.
Yes,
Eventually.
because you guys already shared rooms, right? Or did you have separate
Yeah.
rooms originally?
No, we had separate, or we didn't share together in the Crab Tavern.
No, but did you share in the?
We never got the room yet, or
You
established
guys
that.
did you guys not get rooms?
No.
No, we've never been in the rooms.
Okay.
So we share a room now.
Yeah. The room will take shape like when you go to like open the door, there will be like a slight glow. And when you open the door, the inside of the room is to your heart's desire how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Comfy.
Comfy AF.
Yeah, there are
Pillows
beanbags fucking-
everywhere.
yeah, pillows,
Mhm.
bean bags. The floor is just
A bed.
yeah, just a mattress, right? Just a massive ass fucking mattress. There's like dim lights, fucking tea somewhere, coffee in one corner, energy drinks in like a weird box that if you open there's slight coldness inside.
Mm.
I'm sorry, energy potions.
Crack cocaine in a bottle.
That's the day's potion.
I take a cup of tea and I get very comfy.
It has like so much goddamn tea in here. It's incomprehensible the amount of tea in here. There is a wardrobe of snacks that seems like it spans forever. Like you open it and you look into the wardrobe, it doesn't look like it has a backing. It's like the Matrix gun wall. It just keeps going.
Sweet. I grab some crackers.
Yeah.
Saltine. No, not saltine. What are they called here?
Here, saltines.
Ritz cracker.
Yeah,
Ooh, yummy.
Riz.
yeah, Riz crackers.
Riz cracker.
Riz. Okay, so you guys are just gonna rest for the night, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Silla. The elevator will eventually come to you. It's there.
Time to persuade the elevator.
You wanna caress it?
You're standing on a disc. What do you do?
Silva?
Sorry, what?
You're standing, on a disc.
on a
What do
disc.
you do?
Oh, I'm on a disc. What the heck?
That's the elevators. They're discs.
Yep, I'll just think about it until the library.
Yeah. And the disc lights up and starts taking you down towards the library. Eventually, after 10-15 minutes that you're starting to get pretty used to, you'll reach the library.
Nice. And I'm going to look for the area that has my room and go to sleep.
There is a lizard guy down here now reading some books. Takes note of you.
Nice.
Hi.
In that case, I'm going to pause. I had a question.
Okay.
Are there any books here that aren't bound to the library?
With the size of this thing, yeah, probably. If I
Would
know
you
of any,
know
fuck no.
what they are?
If I would know them?
Yeah.
Oh, kinda depends. I haven't really seen any.
Right, well, I found one. Jump.
Oh. Huh. That's a curious looking book. I haven't
grab
seen
it?
that one before.
It caught my eye, so...
Do you have the quiz?
No, I don't.
Well, I have no knowledge of that book.
You seem to acquire 3 of them as well.
Yeah, that seems rough. Well, it does not belong to the library, so I guess it belongs to you now.
But I was curious about it, so if I do find anything that might work for it, worth a shot.
Yeah. You could
Yeah,
try
well-
casting knock on it.
The book does feel a bit magical. I'm not sure that'd be a great idea.
You never know. The worst I think that could happen is that you get erased from the timeline.
Well, it wouldn't be too terrible given the instantaneous nature of death.
Exactly.
I don't think now's my time.
Okay. But could we truly know when our time is?
No, not quite, but
Exactly.
I think I'm cool not hastening it.
Ah, that's fair enough. I mean, if it's supposed to happen, it will happen.
So we'll sure get that. Well, I'm in the line of defying people's death, so
Good luck with that.
Yes. I'm quite tired. I'll be heading to bed. Good night to you.
Good night. It turns another page. And yeah, the bookcase is like, open as they do for you. With your ideal bedroom on the inside.
Let's go.
And you're also just gonna go to bed for the night.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody
Time.
badge!
Everybody badge. Becky and Sexbots. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we've like continued along the corridor, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
We're to the T
Okay.
junction.
Okay,
There's
cool.
one to the left and one to the right.
And anything visible in either direction, no?
Down to the left, there's a door. Down to the right, there's a door. They
Oh.
look identical.
Great.
It's a nondescript wooden door with a handle and a knocker.
What do you think, Sexy? Left or right?
Well, whenever I open one of these doors, it's just the same empty space.
Okay, well maybe I should try opening it?
Sure, let's go left.
Left it is.
Alright,
Um,
so you go down left.
Yes.
Eventually you'll reach the door.
Okay, well, Becky, like, kind of tiredly but still effectively flaps off of, Sexy's shoulder and then grabs the knocker and, like, knocks 3 times and is like, hello, door, please, could we get through, please?
You hear. fucking-
We hear fucking.
No, I was
Oh
trying
God,
to find.
oh
I was
my.
trying to find the word. I was trying to find the
It's-
word.
So look at
Trax's
where Jackson
room.
been.
Tracks is yeah.
He fell
No.
into the milfs again.
Now you hear. Essence unidentified. Could not establish link.
No.
Okay. Then Becky, like, kind of shrugs at Sexy, like, I don't know. It's not working. Maybe you should try?
Okay. And I'll like put my hand on the door and be like, hello? May we go through, please?
This door responds with Eradicator located.
What?
Huh.
Readying defense mechanisms.
It doesn't
No.
like me. I'll take my hand
Okay.
off the door.
Let's go! And then Becky flies in the opposite direction and behind the corner as fast as she can.
I'll just walk backwards, just like staring at the door.
Yeah, nothing happens. It's just a door.
Okay. I'll like turn my head 180 degrees, so my head's like facing like towards that door, but my body's
Owl
facing
mode
the other.
activated.
Literally, like I can do this. I got like mechanical
What?
joints. and-
Yeah.
Did the door say something? What?
No.
No, I'm just watching it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, well, Becky peeks around the corner and is like, yeah, I don't think I like that door. Can we try the other one?
Okay.
Okay. And then Becky flies to that door very quickly to get far away from the door that was talking about eradication and shit like that. And then she knocks on the knocker again and is like, hello, door, what's inside of you, please?
Essence unidentified.
Then Becky turns around and is like, this one doesn't work either, but I don't think you should try these doors. I don't think they like you.
Okay. I guess I'm not welcome anywhere here.
Well, you're welcome with me. It's okay. We're friends now. Because you helped me, and that's apparently what friends do. Someone taught me that once.
Does correlate with my record of friendship.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Should we sleep here then?
It doesn't look very comfortable for you.
It's not, but I don't know what else to do.
From like the middle point of the T-juncture, a door forms.
A door?
Yeah, door forms.
Okay. Becky turns around and is like, so that's a new door.
Is it stone like the one that trapped me, or is it different?
No, this one seems like it's made of like wrought iron.
Okay.
That looks like a much less friendly door than these other doors.
I mean, it's made of metal, so maybe it will like me, and I just ding ding ding.
From like the bottom part of the door, there's this like fog rolling out of it. But there's no response to you ding ding dinging it.
Can I open it? Does it open?
You got to open it?
Yeah, I'll try and open it.
You open it and
Powers.
inside there is this to you this amazing looking, like your dream room is in here basically. It has everything you could need, like welding equipment and fucking sheets of metal
And fucking.
and fucking yeah.
There's none of that.
No fucking.
No fuck.
No, this isn't Trax's room after all.
Yeah. There's like a little forge. There's
Yep.
weapons and shit on the wall, and symbol, like all the holy symbols, like the one I have on my axe, and like all the shit. Yeah. Oh, this is surprisingly pleasant.
Becky kind of inches a little bit closer now that it's clear that the door is not going to explode or anything like that, and is like, oh, well, that's nice. After she peeks into the door and just sees a forge and
No, you
glowing.
looking into the door is just this, for lack of a better term, it's like this black sea. You
Black
just see like
sea.
an ever-expanding black sea with this
Okay.
rolling
Oh,
dark
boy.
fog over it.
Okay, well then Becky
Becky.
says the same thing in that she glances around the corner and goes, "Oh, that's nice. That's not really a room though."
Sorry? It's like my cell back home.
Okay. Is your cell a Black Sea ocean thing?
No. There are
Okay.
tools for me to take care of myself, my weapons, and many other things.
Okay, I think this tower is magic.
Really? I had not noticed.
Is that sarcasm sexy?
I believe so. I'm trying it out.
You're doing very well. It was very snarky and I love it.
Sarcasm module detected.
I learned from the best.
Yes, exactly. Then Becky kind of
And
looks
this tower is
around.
Magic.
Then Becky kind of looks around and is like, Magic Tower, could I have a room too? I want to find my pony, please.
There's no response.
And then Becky shrugs and is like, I think I need to sleep in this corridor.
Well, perhaps this is some kind of trap. This tower does like trapping me after all.
I mean, it was quite friendly to me before with the room that looked like what I wanted, but then also that room stole my pony.
You could roll an investigation, Ojan, to see
Oh yeah. See
if it seems trap-like, yeah. If that's the thing you want to do.
Yeah, let's. Can I insight check the tower?
Sure! Fuck
Insight check.
You're a construct. The tower seems to be a construction of some kind.
Natural
Wow.
20! Fuck you, tower!
Oh! Okay, so this tower, it very much seems like it has a will of its own, and it almost seems like the tower has a sense of fucked up humor in its own rights.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily feel like it wants to kill you, or that it actively that the tower is actively trying to kill you. Like, you don't get the sense that the purpose of the tower is to kill, right?
Mhm.
So the murderous intent might not be from the tower, it might be from the current owner of the tower, right?
Yeah.
And the room that you're looking into, it does not appear to you that it is a trap in any sense of the way. And just the fact that this door is distinctly different from every other goddamn door in the tower
Okay.
feels like this is almost like a safe space or a hideaway of some kind.
Okay.
It's
I
natural
will-
20. Fuck it.
Yeah. I will kind of poke my head in the door, look around one last time, and just be like, well, upon closer inspection, this seems to be safe. The tower does not seem actively malicious to me, but we should try and find your pony.
Looking in the room, you would see something familiar. You would see a very familiar, core unit, which you know that every Sentry extermination unit only has one core, and it's only allowed one core ever.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that there is one here gives you the notion that you might not have been the first Sentry extermination unit in this tower.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's for the flesh folk. There's a heart in here.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I'll go into the room. Does the door like slam shut behind me if I go in?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
It's just there.
I'll say to Becky like, I need to check something. Give me some time, or you can keep searching on your own.
Yep, that's fine. And then Becky like crosses her arms and sits down on the ground to pout.
So you walk into the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Becky just sees that you like take a step and just like plummet beneath this ocean. To you though, you just step into a room.
Okay. Can I still see Becky outside the room?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to this little orb, the heart
Yep.
in quotation marks, and just
Yeah,
like pick it up. Can
yeah,
I?
you
Can I?
can.
Like, am I able to kind of like determine whose this was? Who this belonged
Like-
to?
So picking it up, it has that like dull, like thrumming, like it's still alive, for a better term. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, you could roll me a.
Wait, can I try and talk to it? I'm like,
Yeah, you can.
yeah, just say like, hello, what is your designated number? And see if it like responds to me.
Let's see. It takes a bit, but eventually, it has like this monitor on it,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually these numbers start flashing. And I'll send them to you specifically.
Okay. I don't have like a pouch or anything. I kind of want to just keep this with me.
Let me see, cause you are. Just follow what you have set up. Who's that? Let's see.
I found a buddy. Yes.
That's a designation.
You send it to me. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the DM.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm following the thing you have set.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will hold on to this then, and I'll kind of
Yeah.
like tuck it under my arm, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And I'll like leave the room and come back out into the hallway.
Mhm.
Like, and be like, I found one of my, like Becky's still there. I'd be like, I found one of my people. And just
What?
a lob.
One of your people? And then I guess you're holding like.
Like it's
What?
like it's probably like the size of probably your head, I imagine. Quite large.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's this.
Little glowy orb.
Yeah, it's like it's encased in like a metal that you've never seen before. It's essentially like this alien-looking metal material, something, right?
And it's glowy.
Yeah, and then there's this like, to your eyes, there's this like glass fields at the front of it, and it's like slightly thrumming, almost if it had a heartbeat.
Okay, 1 minute. Actually, detecting magic has fucked Becky up in the past. I don't
do
think she's
it.
gonna.
Try
I don't think
again.
she's gonna do that.
What is the worst that could happen?
I mean, she only has 13 hit points to spare, and you like monsters that hit hard.
You're in the tower. You're fine.
The tower took my pony. I'm not fine.
I will assure you this. Out of character, I'll assure you this. The pony is still in the tower.
Okay, that isn't a huge consolation considering I can't find the fucking pony anywhere. Anyway,
We're trying our best, okay?
we're working on it. Okay, well, I guess Becky will cast Detect Magic on the orb. Well, first she's gonna be like, do you mind if I, like, try a thing? And then she kind of gestures around the orb.
As long as it's not malicious, that's fine.
No, I wouldn't do that to your friend. And then she kind of cocks her head questioningly at the orb.
I would say more like acquaintance. But-
Acquaintance, okay.
So you're gonna cast
Um,
Detect Magic?
Yes.
Right. You detect every fucking magic under the sun in this thing. every school of magic under the sun is in this thing. And
Becky's-
it's not even a small amount, it is a overwhelming amount. There's so much magic entrapped in this like ball. You feel a little nauseous.
Okay. Well, then Becky kind of gags and goes, "Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there."
Yes, it's a rather complicated procedure.
Yeah, I can tell.
I have one of these in my chest and I like tap on like the glass.
Okay, so you're magic?
I would say scientific, but yes.
Cool. Can you talk to the tower?
I could ask something.
Can you ask where my pony is?
Okay. Power, where is the pony that Becky would like to find? Could you show us, please?
In your mind, you hear there is no pony residing within the tower.
Apparently there is no pony residing within the tower.
No, it's a horse named Pony.
Power, where is the horse Becky would like to find?
The horse is safe within the essence linked to Becky. It's safe. Fuck, let me rephrase that. The horse resides within the chamber that was linked to Becky's essence.
Apparently the horse is linked to your essence and is therefore in the chamber you first came from.
Okay, can you ask where that chamber is?
I'll ask the tower if it knows where that chamber is.
The chamber will open to the one who carries Becky's essence.
Apparently it should open to the one who has your essence, which should be you, unless dying affected that somehow.
But if something took my essence, then what am I?
In your head, Becky, you hear, "What are we?"
Oh. I'm assuming this is a Lysander voice line again?
This is a good assumption.
Okay.
Do you have many voices in your head?
I don't know. You didn't specify, so I just wanted to ask for clarification.
You can sue.
You can sue?
You can assume. You can assume.
Super
I will
damages.
sue. Give me back my pony, or I will sue.
You don't have a pony.
I have a horse named Pony, so it is my
It
pony.
is in your room, woman.
Well, yes, get me into my room. I'm desperately trying to go to sleep here. Can you ask the tower where my essence is?
Tower, where is Becky's essence located? We seem to have misplaced it.
I didn't misplace it. They took it from me.
Correction, it was stolen by someone.
Yes,
Or
thank
something.
you.
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh god, I'm so persuasive.
Yes.
Oh God.
Robot persuasion.
Can I help?
No.
Oh,
Mm.
nice, nice.
Really
job.
nice. Yeah. Okay. So.
Excellent roll, Ojin.
Yeah.
Me and the
not
tower
like-
just on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Yes.
The essence of Becky left the tower little under half an hour ago. We have not sensed it since.
Apparently, your essence has left the tower around 30
The
minutes
essence
ago.
has left the building. Sorry.
Sunglasses on.
Okay, but
Explosions
that's a
in the background.
problem. That's a problem because I'm still in the tower and I would like to have an essence. And also, I need the essence to get my pony. This is the worst key ever.
It's a very good key if you can keep your essence.
Seems like the
I
key to your
need-
problems.
Yeah.
A problem for the Jeepers Keepers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Cheapest keepers.
Keepers, keepers.
Can you ask the tower if there's a non-essence based place to sleep?
Yeah, I suppose. I will rephrase that question. I will say, yeah, I will
Okay.
ask how.
I thought you meant you were actually gonna rephrase it.
No, I didn't mean rephrase, I meant reiterate,
Yeah.
but words are hard.
Yes, they are.
You just get back very simply. No.
Apparently not. You may. Here, and I give her the cube. Maybe this has an essence.
Becky, how heavy is this cube?
Oh yeah, it's probably quite a heavy
Cube? The orb?
The orb, the thing.
You don't get a roll. Because this metal is so fucking dense, my guy. That,
Okay. Well, if I know that she probably, if I probably would know she wouldn't be able to carry it.
yeah. You think keys are heavy? My God, you have not experienced this orb yet. you
Becky
let-
and the tail
if
of the
you let
tungsten
this
keys.
orb go in her hand, it will snap her hand as it hits the floor.
Fair enough.
You would know this because it is quite heavy to you.
Yeah, it's heavy for me, and I'm made of metal. This is a problem.
Maybe I can roll the essence ball?
Maybe.
Can you
Uh,
put the essence ball on the ground?
I'll put the essence ball on the ground.
Okay.
Wait.
Becky
wait.
tries to roll.
Sit on the essence ball.
Oh! Becky sits on the essence ball.
And
Okay.
I'll just push it along the ground with like my foot.
So
Or I can pick it up.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if you put something on a sphere and you start pushing the sphere, it will roll and she'll fall off the sphere.
I
You're
didn't
gonna
know it was
crush that,
spherical.
Becky.
Yeah, I thought it was like a more like a dodecahedron kind of shit. but
Nah,
yeah,
it's a circle.
Okay, I will
Okay.
pick it up and I will kind of like make it sure so she's set on top of the orb and then she can, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Becky sits on the orb.
Like,
Great
perhaps that
orb
will
chair.
work.
Okay.
And then she can like have the because the orb is a living thing, so the orb has.
Yeah,
essence,
that's the thing.
So she can use the orb's essence to like go around the tower.
Okay, so you sit on the orb.
I can't put it in her lap; it'll break her legs.
I know. But it
She
has
sits on the orb holding onto it with both hands so she doesn't fall the fuck off.
Okay. So Becky, as you sit on this orb, you start feeling that
Stop
There
looking
is-
at my character sheet, you.
there is this slight, you feel something start enveloping you, and then you hear that voice in your head again, like the sound that somebody makes when they are being lit on fire.
Okay.
What does that sound like?
Becky screeches and falls the fuck off the orb onto the ground. Holding her ears like, no!
I guess that's not going to work.
So, DM, tell me about attuning to things.
Yes, you spend an action, then you attune to it.
Okay, can I do that now with the thingy that I got?
Yeah, you can. I have homebrew that you can spend an action to attune to something, but it takes an hour to unattune to something, unless it's cursed. Then you can't
Okay.
attune to it.
Well, I don't know if this is cursed or not, but I will try anything to get to fucking sleep. So, I have attuned to the flower thing.
Yes. Cool.
Does anything happen?
No?
Okay, well, it was worth a try. Oh, Becky tries to fly toward the doors.
There's no immediate noticeable thing right? The clouds don't part and you see God. Like
Oh,
nothing
well,
happens.
I was really
You-
expecting a momentary vision of God, but you know what?
Like,
It's
you
fine.
haven't done anything. It's like I put on these socks. Cool, you put on socks. Now what? Right?
Well,
It's
now
like-
my toes are no longer exposed to the elements, and my toesies feel warm.
You mean
Yeah,
the
I
god
mean-
of socks?
it doesn't have this like horrible torturous pain anymore. So there's that.
Oh, cool. Okay, so Becky wants to. Well, Becky flies to the left-hand side door
Yes.
and tries to knock on the knocker, and is like, "Hello, can I get in if I have these flower pictures on me?"
You hear? Ah. The seed of doubt has returned, and the door opens, and it has this like, it's essentially your room is just drearier. It's like somebody came and took a gothic paintbrush and just painted it in your room.
Is there a pony in it?
No, no, it is not.
And then Becky's like, "Sexy, come quick!"
I will move as fast as I can, which is not very fast. It's more like the-
Okay, so this is what my room in here used to look like, but there was a pony in there, and now there's no pony, and also it's not pretty like it was.
Yeah, there's like rotting pumpkins instead of like actual pumpkins, and there's rotting flowers. There's actual flowers. Like,
And also it smells bad.
yeah,
I don't think we can fix this right now.
it's like death basically envelops your room.
Can I try the other door?
Yes.
Okay, Becky flies in the opposite direction and tries that door.
I'm just like, wait, I can't lie.
You get the same. You get the response of the seed of deceit has returned. Door opens and it's the same room.
The same room as the previous rotting room.
Yup. No horse in sight.
Okay, and this is the same room as that other room. And both of these smell bad. And there's no pony.
Perhaps this is not your room. Perhaps it is someone else's room.
Can you ask the tower?
Messaging owl. Jesus Christ.
Tower, whose room is this, please?
This room belonged to the seed of deceit.
Apparently belonged to someone called the Seed of Deceit.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna sleep in it, because I'm really tired, but also I'm gonna smell. I wonder if there's anywhere to take a bath. Can she, like, look around the room and see if there's anything to take a bath in, or is that water also mucky and gross?
Like there's like again, it is your room just like more dreary. So there's a bathtub in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
not
is
as
water
many. Yes.
gross? Okay,
And the bath bombs are like completely decayed and crumbled.
okay, but the water is not clean, I take it.
No. It is murky. It looks like it was just like dredged out of a swamp.
Great. Well, Becky wrinkles her nose and is like, never mind, I'm not taking a shower or taking a bath. I will sleep in the corridor.
Are you sure?
It smells bad.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go power down in my room. You're more than welcome to join me.
I would, but I'm kind of after my whole nothing experience earlier on. I'm not feeling too wild about, you know, seas of black water, so
Understandable.
yes. Anyway, good night, sexy. And then Becky just kind of like lays down and grumbles and is like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable.
I'll like,
Oh.
I have like a little like cloak, cloak and hood thing, right?
Yeah.
I'll like take it off and she's like, here.
Oh, thank you. And then she sets that, like, kind of folds that up and like goes on top of it. Like, that's a little bit better.
You're
I was
welcome.
gonna say also, even though the tower seems cold and unwelcoming to you, a pillow does apparate beneath your head.
Oh.
It's not the most comfortable pillow. It's like a 3-star hotel pillow. It's like, you know, it's okay. It's sufficient.
And then Becky's
This
like,
just
"Can
in,
you
the tower
say
is wasted.
can you say thank you to the tower for me?" And then she mutters, "I guess."
Thank you, tower. I guess.
You're
No,
welcome.
No,
I
you weren't
guess.
supposed to say the "I guess."
You need to be clearer.
Okay, yeah, we'll work on this too.
Okay. One last thing, and I'll cast alarm near Becky so that if anything comes and like attacks her, I will know. There's like a little symbol on the floor that just kind of like glows a little bit, and I will know if anything like appears in the hallway that's not you.
Can you
Cool.
just roll? Can you just roll a d20? Just a d20.
17.
Cool.
Alright, now I'm gonna turn around, like wave kind of mechanically, and then go into my room and start trying to fix up this rust using the forge, and then going to
Hmm.
sleep.
Yep. And sleep does eventually find you, and you do get some of the rest off. Because of the tower's properties, you will cure 1 point of your exhaustion.
Nice.
Snacky will also cure 1 point of your exhaustion. And then for anybody who's sleeping in rooms, all of your hit points are restored. Yeah. No, all of you get a long rest.
Yay!
Yay!
There's a button for that, isn't it?
There's
Yeah.
a button for it.
There's a button for everything.
Is there a...
No, there isn't.
I'm pretty sure.
There isn't a button for restore my will to live.
What about an
Exactly.
exhaustion?
I just said you clear 1 point of exhaustion.
Sorry.
Yeah, but you were too busy reading your hentai, so I understand.
I was actually not.
Okay.
Was-
So, all of you have, nice, good dreams, dreaming of whatever you do dream of. If you do dream, I'm not judging, some don't dream. Becky does have some uncomfortable dreams. You're seeing-
Shocker!
You're seeing
Hell
visions.
surprise!
You're seeing visions of the love of your life being murdered over and over again in different, interesting ways. In one, he's being decapitated. In another, he's being disemboweled. In one, he's being like ripped from arms to legs apart. Like just different gruesome ways of being murdered.
Drawn and quartered as well?
Yeah, drawn and quartered. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yep,
Every
great.
kind of like imaginable thing, and that is mostly what finds you during the night.
Nice. So Becky is having a bit of a time of it.
Yeah.
Can I ask like a question about the exhaustion? Do you remember how
Yes.
much I had? I don't think I had any when I went down earlier
No,
or died.
no. Yeah, you didn't get any exhaustion either. No.
Oh, so I didn't get any exhaustion. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind then.
By the way, guys, I think I need to go
Okay.
to bed.
All right.
Night night.
Night night.
Alright.
Good luck tomorrow.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. You're wondering, I'm going to the vagina doctor and getting my cervix forcibly opened.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Enjoy the
No.
badge, doctor.
Thank you.
I hope your badge is healthy.
Yeah.
Debatable. Peace.
Right,
Peace
That's on the internet forever now.
Mm.
That exists on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good. Amazing. So yeah, eventually morning does find you. I assume you guys wake up, probably find the dining hall and whatnot. That's my assumption. I don't know though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would check on if I can go out into the corridor. I would check that Becky is not dead, has disappeared.
Is Becky dead or has disappeared?
Yes. No. No. Okay. Let me redo that. No and yes. There you go.
Oh.
There we go. That's better.
What?
She's not dead.
No,
but she has-
she is not dead. Yes, she has disappeared.
Okay, great.
And my alarm is. Did my alarm, like. Is it still there?
It's still there, yeah.
Alright, that's weird.
Okay, where the fuck does Becky wake up?
You wake up in a it, it is a cave that is covered in ice, and there's like ice stalactites and ice stalagmites just everywhere. In the center, there is a disgustingly huge pile of just gems of every kind of variety.
Oh, well,
There
Becky.
you wake up.
Great. Does Becky still have the cloak?
Yep. You have
Okay.
your cloak, you have your pillow, you have whatever you had.
Okay. Well, first of all, Becky takes the cloak and wraps it around herself because she's like, "Fuck, it's cold."
Oh, it is not cold.
Wait, you said it's icy.
I know,
Oh, well then.
but it is not cold.
Okay.
It's
Well
a
then,
very comfortable, I don't know, 18 degrees in there.
great. Comfortable ambient temperature ice cave.
Yes.
I guess then Becky takes the cloak because she's like, okay, so friends don't lose other people's things, so I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna take it with me. And I guess I'll take the pillow too, just in case I also don't get to sleep tomorrow night. And then she notices the gems and is like, ooh, shinies, and flies toward the gems.
Oh, this is the first time you've flied between your wings.
Huh?
This is the first time you've flied between your wings,
No.
isn't it?
No, she's been flying like this entire time.
Ah, okay. Well, you trail like a this faint stardust, for a lack of a term. It's just this like
Ooh.
faint stardust, like faints behind, trails behind you when you fly.
Okay, well, I will retcon that the first time that she saw that, she went kind of like, ooh, and then spun
Okay.
around in a circle and was like, ooh, stars.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Okay, and now she continues to fly toward the gems.
Yes, as you do.
And does anything happen?
Now you fly towards the gems.
Great. She reaches the gems and pokes them.
Nothing happens. You poke the gems.
She picks up a gem.
Okay. Nothing happens. You pick up a gem.
Okay, she looks at the gem.
It is fucking stunning. It is like a beautiful, like princess cut emerald you picked up.
Okay, well, Becky goes full on heart eyes emoji and is like, and then looks around like, can I have this?
There's no response.
She spins around to see if there's anything or anyone watching her.
Roll perception.
Okay.
You don't see anyone. Or anything.
Hmm. Becky puts the gem in her pocket.
Oh. With the intent to leave with it?
I mean, she doesn't really know where to go, so no.
No, but the intent of this is mine now.
Yes.
Okay, sure, yeah. Put it in your pocket.
Okay. Is there any way out of this cave?
Yeah. At the back, like going around and behind this large pile of gems, flying around, hovering around.
Yeah.
In the back of the cave, there is like this huge mouth of the cave, and beyond it, you see that familiar stone corridor.
Becky flies toward the corridor.
It is a very short corridor. This is probably no more than like 5-7 meters out of the mouth of the cave, and then you get to this huge, the shaft. Haha, funny, of the elevator.
Okay.
And looking down there, it is very far down. If you were to pair up, however, you will see the ceiling of the tower. The
Okay.
roof of the tower. It's the first time you've seen the like actual roof of the shaft. Haha, funny.
Is there anything like noticeable about the roof of the shaft?
No, it's just the fact that because this tower is so, like, it is impossibly large. It is kind of odd to see the roof, right? Like this is the top of the tower, right?
Okay.
That is just what I'm trying to.
Okay. Is there any like
Right.
exit or anything at the top of the tower?
There is the shaft. Haha, funny.
Does the shaft like
Stop.
go into air?
And just goes down.
Up
So
and
it
down.
doesn't. But does it go like outside?
No,
Up the top?
no. It's just a roof.
Oh, okay. And there are no holes in like the shaft. It just
No.
goes up and down.
No. Yeah, it just goes. Well, it doesn't go much up because this is the pinnacle.
Okay. Well, Becky kind of goes, huh, okay, I'm at the top of the tower. And then she looks down the shaft and shouts, elevator, hello! Or flying disc, because I don't think Becky knows the concept of an elevator. Flying disc, hello!
And you hear in return, hello, 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 hello.
Okay, Becky's like, hi!
Hi, 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 hi.
Wait, that's what I said!
Wait, that's what I said.
Why are you mimicking me?
Me.
Oh, this is an echo.
Echo. I was gonna ask, like, does Becky know the concept of an echo?
No, but Becky has a +1 intelligence, so sometimes
fair.
it takes her a while to get there.
Well, you do know that 10 intelligence means 100 IQ. Anything more than that is over average.
Well,
You're over average intelligent then.
her wisdom is 0, so she doesn't always
Yeah.
get there.
That's probably more like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
You're stuck at the top of this tower. Saxbot,
Mm-hmm.
what's up?
I mean, if Becky's not there,
Nope.
I assume she's probably okay, because this tower hasn't tried to kill me. So
No.
she's probably not going to try and kill her.
Probably.
I'll go to where. So if I go like straight ahead from here, there's like an elevator.
Yep.
Tube.
Yep.
Okay.
Tube, that's better. Take a point of inspiration.
I'm a master of avoiding the innuendo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll get my orb buddy.
You're all ready.
And I will tuck it under my arm. I'll go to find my cloak and then remember that I don't have it. Be a bit annoyed.
Can you give me a religion check as you're tucking this orb under your arm?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the most appropriate for this.
Religion. Okay. 14.
You detect another. Essence is the wrong word, soul is the wrong word, but you detect another something in this thing that wasn't there before.
I'm like, hold it up to my face. And be like, hello. A0001. Is there someone else in there?
Hello? This is Becky. Who's there?
Huh? Becky, how did
Sexy?
you get in there?
Is that you?
Yes. Why are you in the orb?
What orb? I'm in my room with Pony.
Huh. I gotta find that fairy.
Wait, then who the fuck am I?
That's
Who
what
am I
everyone
anymore?
questions themselves with.
Well, I'm glad you found your pony. I'll make sure. We need to find your actual body, I think.
The weirdest thing happened. My pony has lost a leg.
No!
Oh, I can fix that. That's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Can you leave the room?
You remember when you didn't have a door in your room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is no door here. It's just a dumb room. But at least I have enough bat bombs, so that's good.
Okay. Sit tight. I have a idea.
No, sitting is for losers. I hover.
Hover tight then.
How does one hover tight?
It's a turn-off phrase.
Okay, sexy.
I have lived longer than you. I know more phrases than you do.
You don't know how old I am. You should never judge a lady.
Fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to go find you, the other you.
Me. I'm
Mhm.
Becky.
I'm gonna put you away now, and I'm gonna like put the orb somewhere.
Beep, 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 beep.
Denne telefonen er ikke i bruk. Prøv igjen senere.
So Snaku, what you doing?
I wake up comfortably,
Yes.
hopefully.
Yup.
I'm a little bit better than I was yesterday.
What are you sleeping in?
Yeah, understandable. We had a intensive day yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling a little bit better. It's still like weird not having two arms, but
Yeah. Do you know?
You-
Do you know what phantom pain is?
yeah,
Yeah, you're experiencing that right now.
yeah.
You're experiencing the sense of somebody stabbing a knife into the palm of your right hand over and over again.
Oh yes,
Joyous.
love it.
You can't do fuck all to fix it because
Nope,
it's not there.
nope. My hand is in. I think Silva
it's
put it in a jar or
gone.
something.
You don't know where it is. You know Silva took it, and that's all you know.
Yeah, to preserve it,
Yep, that's all you know.
which is weird, but okay. Yeah, no. Do I find the others or
Everybody is in different parts of the
Yeah, I
tower,
know, I
right?
know.
So it is like trying to find a needle in the ocean. It is not easy.
No, I'll try and find the kitchen to like breakfast.
Breakfast.
Like kiss little Gweg on the forehead. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
Yeah.
Maybe we meet in another life.
So they can sleep in, and I go find my breakfast.
Your breakfast, yeah.
Yeah.
So, leaving a room, you'll find the disc. The disc has a grumpy face on it today.
No, I bend down and be like, "Why you grumpy today? Did somebody be mean to you?" Couldn't have been me. No, I wasn't here before like yesterday, so something must have happened before, right? Or after, I mean.
Just a response from the disc.
Hey, could you send me to the kitchen, pretty please? You're so handsome, though. You're looking mighty fine today.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage? Is it because I still kicked it?
It remembers.
I said I was sorry. Okay, I got 15.
Well, at least this doesn't throw you down the tube, so that's good.
Thank you.
It stays for a uncomfortable amount of time and eventually lights up and going even slower than yesterday. It starts leaving at a excruciating slow pace, but
Cool.
it is moving.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
So-
reach the dining hall in about 2 hours.
Yeah. So, I'm very sorry about what happened yesterday. I've had a day. I lost an arm. Shit happened. I'm sorry I took it out on you. That was not on purpose. I'm not familiar with elevators. Even though you're the handsomest elevator I've ever met, because obviously. What were you going to say?
Disc.
Disc?
Elevator isn't the concept, it's a disc.
Okay, disc
It's a
then.
moving disc.
Remove all my elevator
Yeah.
words and put in disc instead.
Alright, we'll do that in post.
Yeah. So, I'm very sorry, and I do understand why you are mad at me, and it's quite understandable. So I'm not gonna be mad at you for being mad at me. I'm saying very sorry to you. That's what I'm doing on those 2 hours.
The disc starts moving at a comfortable pace.
Nice.
You will now reach the dining hall in half an hour.
Thanks you. If why can't I speak a thanks you? Thank you. You know what? I will beat up anyone who tries to do the same I did to you, okay? Or worse. Or even slightly not as worse as I did it.
It's you saying that makes it stop in the middle of the air, and you get a sense that it's waiting for something expectantly.
Waiting for what?
Because you said
Oh,
you would beat up
fuck.
anybody
Oh,
who did
fuck.
something to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
punch yourself in the face.
So just
I-
stops in the middle of this tube.
Yeah, I did say that, and I do understand that. I punched myself in my boob because that hurts.
In your
That
boob.
hurt- yeah,
Okay,
that
then I'm actually
hurts.
Then roll a d4.
D4.
A d4, yes.
A 2.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay, thank you.
That was quite the boob punch.
Yeah.
It's quite a hefty boob punch. Actually, the damage.
Dude, get punched in the boob really hurts, okay?
Yeah, I know. Understand.
Becky,
I get it.
back
Yeah.
me up on this.
Yeah, it does hurt.
Thank
But
you.
like,
I get it.
you
I
could
get
have,
it.
done a softer punch.
No,
This
no.
is your own boob.
I said I would beat up anyone who's mean to this disc. Because they do not deserve this.
Yeah, you said you would beat up. The
Yeah.
elevator's still standing there.
Oh my god, are you
You said you would beat up.
Okay, you know what? I am punching myself more. I
Okay.
guess I'm beating myself up.
Roll another d4.
Are we sure this elevator's a good elevator?
It's another 2.
2 more points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a morally grey elevator.
It is a morally grey.
Dude,
50 shades of grey.
I
Elevator has no
did
chill.
stupid. I
No.
did stupid yesterday, and I gotta pay for my stupidness. Okay? Do I
The
just
elevator-
continue?
The elevator still doesn't start moving.
Okay, I guess I'm rolling until it starts moving. Another 2. At least it's like a 2 to
take
2.
You take 2 more points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Still
That's
not
fine.
moving.
I tried to punch myself in the face
Okay, roll me a d6.
because my boobs are hurting. Why is it always 2?
So you take 2 points of damage.
Another
It's
one
not
in the
moving.
face.
Another d6.
Oh my god, this is taking so long.
It is still not moving.
I'm punch 5. Okay, we're getting there.
There we go. Okay, now it starts moving.
Okay, nice.
Do you
I am
like
looking
you
beat up.
kinda you don't break your nose, but it is kinda like, leading to one side more than it used to.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of blood starts actually coming out of you and it hits the disc, and that seems to make it happy and it keeps moving.
Okay, nice.
So, Selva, how is your morning?
Nice and relaxing. I woke
Yeah.
up in the bed of dreams.
Nice. What is your morning routine and what are your goals?
I wake up, brush out my hair.
Mhm.
I'm not really sure when we plan on leaving this tower, so I'm just gonna continue studying how to be a blacksmith.
Yeah, okay. You're not looking for breakfast or anything, you're just gonna stay here.
No, I'm not usually the sort of person who eats right away when they wake up.
You apparate some coffee or something?
I don't even know if that's a thing.
No. If you wish hard enough, maybe it happens. A chicken
Well,
comes
what I'm
with
saying is
freshly
someone
brewed
doesn't know what
coffee.
Coffee is.
No, that's true. Alright, so... we'll jump back to Becky then. What are you doing?
Sorry, where was I? Can you just...
You're at the top of the tube.
Yeah, shouting down the elevator shaft.
Yep.
Elevator tunnel.
Discovering echoes for the first time in your life.
Yes. Okay. Okay, she just goes, "Hello, disc."
Disc.
Okay. Well, I guess Becky just shrugs and starts flying down the elevator shaft.
Roll me an Arcana.
Okay.
Your wings stop flapping and you plummet.
Fuck. Becky uses Featherfall.
What is your passive perception?
14.
Okay. You catch the glimpse of a symbol on the wall. And
Kind
your
of symbol?
and your featherfall doesn't go off.
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I die then.
Well, it's an infinite tower. You're gonna plummet for a while.
Okay. Well, she keeps yelling, "Elevator, please help!" No, sorry. Disc, please help! Disc! Disc, I'm falling! I need assistance! Disc, please!
Okay. Hey, buddy. So you are falling, right? And you're gonna reach terminal velocity pretty quickly.
Sure.
Now, imagine that the disc just suddenly appears under you. What do you think is gonna happen to all your momentum?
Well, I'm asking for the disc to help me, not the disc to kill me faster. So, I would hope that the disc would infer from context.
You think highly of this disc's intelligence.
Well, yes, I do, because this is a magic tower, and thus it is a magic disc.
Okay, roll me a
Constitution save to see how hard you splat.
No. Roll me an intelligence check.
How
Okay.
flat does Becky become?
1 to 100. How many percentage does she get flattened?
Roll a d100, that's how many pieces you become.
You activate into the one dimension. Okay, so with that, I will let you know that most of these like magical things that you've seen in this tower seems that they have like a purpose that they serve. Like the door is there to like guard a space, right? And
The disc is there to get you from place to
the
place.
disc like moves up and down and sideways and whatnot. Like it seems that every like enchanted thing in this tower has a pre-assigned role that it serves. And
Is
with
there
that
a
role,
pre-assigned parachute?
it's like it you know, it is designed to do this one thing, so we'll only do that one thing. So with that, I will let you know that this disc probably would not be like, I should help that falling thing. It is, I move from point A to point J.
Well, I asked it to move and it didn't.
No, I know.
Okay. Well, Can I put out like my wings for drag to, slow the falling?
I will also let you know, because you rolled a dirty 20 on our intelligence, that this might be theft prevention. That this is like a anti-thievery mechanism or something,
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
right? Because you're at the top of the tower and you could presume this is the owner's room, right? Because this is at the top of the tower, filled with gems, right? So maybe this is like an anti-theft, it's a theft prevention system in place.
Okay. Becky suddenly remembers she has the gem because I forgot my illicit gains here. Becky screams, "I'll give you the gem back if you save my life!" Just randomly to the tower.
So, Jen, what's up? What are you doing?
Oh my god!
I guess I'll go. I mean, I don't need to eat, but I assume that's probably where everyone's going to gather because these silly organic life forms need to consume food.
You're not looking for Becky's room.
No, because I gathered I'm probably not gonna be able to find it.
Okay. Yeah. So you make
I
your way
mean-
to the tube.
I do have fluorescence.
You do well. You do have something, that's for sure.
I'll go up to one of the doors, right? That tried to
Yeah.
kill me. It doesn't like
Yeah.
me. I'll just put the orb against the door and just go. Ting.
Yeah. So the door opens, and inside it's Becky's room, and there's a horse in there. It's just like, "Brr."
And there's no Becky. There's
Oh.
just a horse.
Just horse. Yeah.
Is the horse only got one? The horse only got 3 legs.
No, it has 4 legs.
Cool. This must be the wrong horse. It has 4 legs, and I just take my
But
orb off of the
the,
door.
the hair of the horse, like the mane and the tail of it, is pink. It's like this disgusting neon pink.
It does look like something Becky would own.
Neon pink is not disgusting. How dare you?
Yeah, it's just to like I like neon pink, but it is just a descriptive thing, you know, like that, just incredibly bright fucking pink, you know.
Excellent. Use the
So
word
that-
garish instead.
Yeah, sure, this garish neon pink.
Fucking love it.
There you
Is
go.
there like a rope or anything that can use to like guide the horse? Like is it got like a rope around its neck or anything? Or
No, it doesn't.
Is it just a horse?
Just a horse there. Just
Okay.
looks at you.
And she
lazily.
calls it Pony, right?
Yep. Mhm.
I'll walk into the room. I'll look around. There's no Becky in here, and I will go over to the horse and I'll attempt to like pat the horse and be like, and just try and like gain its trust, I guess.
Animal handling, my dude.
Oh God.
The forgotten skill.
18.
Oh, your rules are on point today, my guy.
It's gonna be bad for next session.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
The
It's fine.
horse
This was the important one.
doesn't seem to like push you away necessarily. It lets
Okay,
you
horse.
pat it and whatnot.
Shall we go and find Becky?
You hear from the orb. What do you mean, silly? I'm right here.
Well, look. Later. We'll deal with that later. I'm taking
No,
this horse.
stupid. Behind you.
What? She's behind me.
She says she's behind you.
Do I turn around? Is she there?
No.
Becky, you're not behind me. This
I
is
can
very
see
confusing.
you, stupid robot. Tin can.
Hey!
Well, okay. I think you're in the orb, which the tower somehow, and the version of you that is real is somewhere else.
I'm right here.
And I just like, I'm gonna put the orb down so I can't hear her anymore.
Okay.
Also, if this is meant to actually be Becky, she wouldn't call him a tin can.
Okay.
Got him.
I'm just gonna be like, come on. I'm trying to like pull the horse like out
Yeah.
of the room.
DM, get away from my character sheet. I'm sus.
Can you roll me a wisdom save, Algin?
Yeah, that one. No, I hit the wrong button. There we go.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Oh, that is no. That's my wisdom check. I should roll the save, which is +3. but
Yeah,
it's,
save. Yeah. It's fine. You still save. Succeed, take half. Okay. You're gonna take a healthy point of 12 psychic damage as
Ow.
this cacophony of voices ring out in your head.
Okay. Ow.
Don't put me on the floor. It's cold there. Disgusting.
Oh,
I'll pick the orb back up. I'm like,
Thank you.
okay, well, I need to take the horse somewhere. So I'm going to do that.
You can't take it out. The hallway is too small. She said, as she says that, looking out, the door is now Becky-sized.
What if I go over to the door? Does it get bigger?
Nope. Specky sized.
Hmm.
You see my dilemma?
You're getting stuck in a room again?
Okay.
Forever, another 300 years?
No.
This tower is failing its accessibility like requirements for horses. I'm just saying. Accessibility is important. The EU has an accessibility directive and everything.
Every puzzle has a solution, guys.
I will complain to the EU Accessibility Bureau.
It's fine.
Okay.
This is not in the EU.
Power.
It's okay.
Okay,
I
so
will complain to the world place.
It's not in the world. It's fine.
Place. Accessibility Bureau. I will
Okay.
start it.
That would be Ocean.
yeah, it would technically be me.
That's his
Again.
job,
My job is to go around
Be
and
the
follow
Accessibility
rules.
Bureau.
basically.
Okay, well, remind me to complain to you next time Becky sees you.
Okay, right. Okay, so I want so the is if I look in the orb, is
Yes.
Becky like stood near the door?
If you look in the orb, you only see like the monitor with those numbers on it.
Okay. Actually, Becky, can you move away from the entrance, please?
I'm not by the entrance. I'm behind you.
But I'm like with the horse, and she's behind me, so she must be like near the entrance.
Oh yeah, no, because I imagine so the way I imagine her room is that when you walk in on the right, there's the stable,
Yeah.
right where the horse is, and then to the left area there is like the bathtub and all of that, and because I imagine a room like plus shaped. That makes any
Okay.
sense too. So on the right side is a stable, right, left side is like bathing relaxation spot, and then like behind there, so immediately opposite of the door on that top plus symbol thing is where like the beds and stuff is, and she is in that area.
Okay, so if I go over to the door again, and can I like put my hand on the door and just be like, can I leave, please?
Still Becky sized.
Okay, what else is there in this room that I like that other than like bath bombs and hay and horses and stuff?
Yeah, Becky, what is in your room? What did you have in here?
Frozen strawberries, sparkling wine, the bath, and then the lush bath bombs. Then there was a really, really fancy bed, which has all these like pillowy pillows and like very floofy blankets, and like a canopy bed. It's very ornately decorated, and just to make her feel at home, it has these kind of like ruby drops that are almost like blood drops, cascading down the sides of the canopy, and a lot of silk. Very ostentatious bed. Lush plush carpeting.
So lots of
And-
useful stuff in here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also like a key to that exact door, and also
No.
also a sledgehammer to make that exact door
No.
bigger.
No, that's not in here. The door is also open,
Worth a try.
by the way. It
Quite
is
close.
just Becky sized.
That's why I also gave him the sledgehammer.
Can I
Yeah.
close the door?
You can close the door.
I'm gonna close the door.
It closes.
Can I then like put my hand on the door and will it change?
It's Becky sized. No, it will not change.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else in here for me to use that I can see.
Sledgehammer.
Because you seem tremendously stuck. Roll me an intelligence check.
Come on, please nail this roll, my dude. I need to know what happens with this fucking door. Oh my god!
Man, it seems like this tower doesn't like you.
Oh my god!
Mhm.
How the fuck do we get the horse out of the room?
I mean, from what I've been told, there is literally just your stuff in this room.
There is a solution. Every puzzle I give you guys has a solution. Nothing should be impossible for you guys. You need to use some context clues. I don't want to give you a solution because that's not fun.
I mean, I want to participate in solving this puzzle, but I
Yeah, okay.
can't because I'm not
Pan
there.
back to Becky. Pan back to Ojan.
Okay, I have detect magic. I guess I'll cast detect magic.
I think I already tried that.
It wouldn't.
I mean, the only thing I'm thinking is I just murder this horse and then maybe I'll be allowed to leave.
Yeah. Sure, you can try.
But I'm obviously not going to do that.
Yeah, no, but like a detect magic wouldn't necessarily give you any information. Like the whole room is fucking magic with like conjuration and whatnot. Except the horse. The horse is just a horse. It's not magical. But the room is just like littered in conjuration magic everywhere. And then the door is covered in transmutation magic. But that's
Okay.
like,
Okay,
kind
I
of
guess I'm gonna open the door and roll the orb out of the room.
the door becomes you-sized. And the room turns into your room.
Okay. Is the horse still here?
No, it's your room now.
Okay, well there's no way for me to get this horse out of this room then. But I know where the horse is. I guess that's progress.
It's progress.
I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna pick up the orb again. I'm like, Becky, I'll get your horse later.
It's okay. I can stay with my horse. It's fine.
Now I'm going to go to the tavern place.
As you approach the tube, roll me a perception.
Actually. I mean, if I catch her, she's just gonna land on metal, and that's not gonna go well.
Yeah. So as you approach the tube, you see this small figure fall in front of you quickly. Ah!
Can I try and reach out and grab the back of her like cloak or something?
Wearing a dress, but yeah.
Yeah. Roll a,
Whatever.
roll a dexterity check.
Oh, I'm so good at those. 6.
Oh god,
Nope.
No. Don't worry.
not at all worried.
So you grab the cloak, and now let's apply physics here. What happens with all of the energy that Becky has, and the only thing that you're holding is like a fabric cloak or a leather cloak or something? What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna rip.
Yep, the cloak rips and she keeps falling.
Yeah,
But
alright,
it
right.
slows me down.
Yeah, you take you're gonna take some damage from that.
But it slows me down.
Yeah, you take 3 points of cloth being strangled around your neck damage.
Yeah, the very specific damage type we all know and
Yes,
love.
that one.
I mean, I
Take
tried.
3 points of damage.
Okay, damage.
Yeah.
Great.
You slow down a little bit, but not a tremendous amount.
Can she put out her wings to get drag?
Your wings feels like they're asleep, basically.
Well, for fuck's sake. Did the tower hear her when she shouted about the fucking diamond emerald thing?
There's no response.
Okay, well, she takes
You
the
don't,
diamond
you don't
and
speak Towerese.
okay,
That's
she yells
sexy,
up.
that's-
She yells up the elevator shaft. Sexy, tell the tower I'll give the emerald back if it saves my life.
You hear the things you catch, Ojen,
Mhm.
is saves my life.
I guess
Hold on.
I can infer that that was Becky. I can infer that she's in some kind of danger. I will ask the tower nicely. I'll say, can you please make it so she doesn't go splat at the bottom of wherever this tube goes? And I will see if that helps. But that's about as much as I can ask the tower.
You
Also,
get no response,
okay.
but it will. A box pops up in the left part of your peripheral vision, and it says the tower will remember this.
Okay, that can't be all bad. The tower and I aren't exactly on good terms anyway.
And
I'm gonna-
eventually, a disc comes out of the wall in front of you, and like places
I-
it itself in that like half moon slot.
Okay, I will step onto the disc and I will say, may I please go to the dining area?
And the disc begins to move towards the dining area.
Thank you.
What's up, Becky? How are you doing?
I mean, how am I doing?
You're falling. It's fun.
Okay. Fuck.
Good luck.
You here? Don't worry, I can help us.
Well, then do it quickly, please. I don't know how long this elevator shaft is. Wait, no, this tunnel is.
I don't have a great reach into this plane, so it's going to cost a little bit. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
And Featherfall is being cast on you.
Great. And how much damage do I take?
None.
And what else bad happens to me?
Stuff.
Can you specify?
Sure. Blinking and blonking and wonking, as you probably are a little teary-eyed and whatnot. There are moments you catch that you don't see anything.
What?
Yeah, like, because you're probably now trying to like rub some of the tears and whatnot out of your eyes.
Sure.
So at different moments, like specifically when you're like closing
My
your
other
right eye, you don't see anything.
Huh. Okay. Becky gonna have a hell of a time with her range now that she's half blind.
It doesn't mechanically losing eyes don't do anything to you unless you lose both of your eyes.
Okay, is her eye like gone or is it just blind?
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you gonna poke your eyeball? Like
Did she hear like a plop or anything?
you hear nothing. You just suddenly Featherfall
No.
was being cast on you.
Okay, cool. Right. Does the feather fall like end the impending doom?
Yep. Eventually, a disc does find you somehow, and you land safely on this disc.
Okay, cool. Becky's like, phew. Okay, thank you, Disc. I promise to give this gem back, and then she just like takes the gem and puts it on a disc. I'm sorry I stole. I didn't think it was worth me killing me over though.
Can you roll me roll me an intelligence?
Okay.
Okay. So like you've seen some gems in your life, right? Being from your background.
Yeah.
And you've seen some valuable gems and whatnot. And this gem here, it's like, it's not the largest thing in the world. But like the clarity and the cut of it, you would guesstimate it's probably in the price point of like 70,000 gold, if not more.
Okay, that being said, Becky has a very high opinion of herself. Yeah, still not worth killing me for. I mean, it's a nice
Okay.
gem and all, but I am infinitely more
Priceless.
valuable.
Yeah.
So, just take this and call it even?
No response.
Okay.
It's a disc.
Disc, could you take me to... Oh, right. She saw Sexy, didn't she?
Yeah.
Disc, could you take me to where Sexy went, please?
The disc is gonna move, like excruciatingly slowly, but it's moving.
Okay. I gave the gem back, Disc. I think we should be even.
The disc stops.
Okay, I am very sorry I stole.
Roll a deception.
Who says she's not sorry?
Are you sorry?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, the disc is not moving, is it?
Disc, I promise I won't do it again, and this time I'm not lying.
Are you lying?
No.
You sure?
It's just 70,000 gold. She's worth more.
70,000 gold.
Yeah, she's worth more than 70,000 gold. She's fine. She's not gonna steal it again. She is genuinely being honest here.
Okay. Roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Fuck's sake.
The disc is moving again. Still pretty
Oh.
slow. These discs hold carry grudges.
Clearly.
But yeah, eventually you will find your way to the dining hall, and you will like. So, weirdly enough, there isn't usually this much traffic in the tube system. So, like,
Tube system.
yeah, eventually, like, you reach under another disc, and like it's being like placed above you, and it's there for a moment. Are you going to the dining hall, Ojin? You're
Yeah.
just gonna stand. Yeah, okay. So somebody leaves the disc, and then that disc moves away, and then after a little bit, your disc starts moving, and you reach the dining area as well, and you can see Sexbot right in front of you.
Okay. Well, so we're in the dining hall. Is anybody else there but Sexbot?
It's only Sexbot right now.
Okay. Well, then Becky flies up like, "Hi, sexy."
Oh, good morning. I found your essence, by the way. It's in here, and I pick up the orb.
Becky peers into the orb like, "Essence, hello."
Hi, I'm Becky.
Hi, I'm Becky too.
No, you're not Becky.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. I'm Becky.
Well, how can we both be Becky?
You're not Becky. I'm Becky.
I'm Becky.
No, you're a liar. I'm Becky.
I'm not a liar. Becky stomps her foot.
In the air.
Yes.
Roll me a wisdom save.
She stomps her foot all the time in the air.
I know. I'm just roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Your spell save DC is 13, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As you hear Lysander in your head scream, a torturous scream.
Well, Becky squeals and like claps her hands over her ears and is like, "Oh my god, why would my essence do that?"
I am Becky. You're a liar.
I don't know. She hurt me pretty bad earlier.
And
Because
then
you
Becky,
accused me of lying.
okay, Becky looks over at Sexy and kind of like leans over and whispers like, "I don't know if that's actually me."
Well, I used it to open your room, and I found your horse.
Oh, you found Pony?
Yes. I couldn't get it out the room, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that checks out. That must be me. I'm sorry, Essence. I think you are me. But then, I don't know who I am. I think I'm someone else.
You're supposed to be dead. That's what they told me, at least.
Oh. How do we get you back inside me? Can I eat it?
I wouldn't.
This orb that is bigger than you and made out of metal, you could try.
Yes.
Do it.
What if
Dude,
you
coward.
try touching the orb, maybe?
Okay. Becky puts both hands on the orb.
I'm just sending Odin something because you need to know the the importance of this orb, because you're being a little bit too casual about it. I thought the designation would give it away, but it maybe didn't.
Okay. Right.
So you're being a little casual with it, is what I'm saying.
Fair.
You can think of it like a religious artifact to your people, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is like the most holy object ever. Like that big cube somewhere in the world, but I forget about because I'm weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, I should be protective of it, I guess.
Yeah, suggesting somebody eats it, maybe not. It's
I said she
kinda-
should touch it. I never said
Yeah,
she should eat it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I said I should eat it, and he said, "No,
Like-
don't."
Like, if someone tried to take it from me, I would fight them. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but like she should just being in its presence, let alone touch it. She should feel honored, right? It is that kind of significance.
okay.
Just so you're aware. I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you're doing. It's just
Did it? I'll
yeah.
check.
So
Anything? Like, does she feel anything?
Yeah.
touching the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel something that, you know, it's the same kind of feeling of something being pulled into the orb.
Wait, I feel of
Yeah,
like,
you feel something like leaving you and going into the orb.
oh, Becky stops touching it. I think it's taking more of my essence.
Hmm. Well, do I know what it is? Like, do I know what it does, or do I just know that it's very important?
Yes, I can send it to you in a lore doc
Well,
or in like a lore dump, but like basically, right? It is what like carries not soul, but you know, you can use the term. It is what like homes the soul of your people, right? It's what links you to your metal frames.
Okay. So like, it's kind of.
There's more to this orb specifically, but like in general, that is what these orbs are designed to do.
I think getting your essence out of it is going to be something I can't do, and we will not be able to figure out for a while.
Okay. Well, then Becky looks at the orb and is like, okay, orb, me, can you not hurt us anymore?
Just stop saying that you are me.
I think you are me, and I think I am dead. So, can you just, like, stop hurting us? And then we can maybe figure out a way to get you out of the ball.
Only if you told me what happened.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad said you died. Said it was a fever.
What?
You left me all alone.
Wait. Okay, I'm having a crisis of identity.
Also, Ojen, Becky does not have a left eye anymore. Good to know.
Interesting.
I'm having a crisis of identity. Is there a mirror in this room?
Not in this room, no. You're like in the doorway into the dining hall.
Okay. Is the guy the proprietor behind the dining hall? Like,
Not today.
okay.
No, he would be here today because he wasn't in his room.
Okay. Well, she flaps over to him and is like, "Do you have a mirror or something shiny?" He flaps over to
They.
they.
Whatever this is.
Do you have anything shiny?
Looks up at you and is like, for you, thief? No.
Okay, I gave it back, and I promised I wouldn't steal again, and I mean that. Your disbelieved in me. Please, this is important. Please.
Are you willing to sign a pact that you won't lie anymore?
Can I sign a pact that I won't lie in this tower, or to you, or to any parts of your tower?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can sign that pact. Where do you want me to sign?
Oh, he just holds out his hand.
Okay.
This was a face.
She takes one of his fingers because she can't actually hold his entire hand and shakes it.
Yeah. In your palm, rune appears. I will send that rune specifically to you. It's a single letter. But it just appears in the palm of your hands. And as you say that, he apparates like a small, tastefully gem-encrusted mirror, hand mirror.
Okay. They take the mirror and hold it up to their face. What do they see?
I mean, it is your face. You have a green eye in your right eye socket, no eye in your left eye socket, and then there's this black gooey ink running out of it. Other than that, there's nothing else specifically notable about your face, your features.
Okay, Becky attempts to cast Prestidigitation on the black goo around the eye socket.
Cool, nothing happens.
Okay, Becky tries to cast Prestidigitation on the little, like the bar counter in front of her.
To do what?
Try to cast Prestidigitation on the
Yeah,
bar
yeah,
counter.
but to do what?
To
on the
just
bar counter?
clean it. like
Yeah,
to see
it
if
cleans.
precedent. Okay. Okay. Becky flies back over to Sexy and that orb, and is like, "Okay, Becky." Into the orb.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
Who do you think I am?
You know who you are, silly.
Well, I don't think I do.
Well, you're the love of my life.
That's interesting.
That doesn't help because Becky loves herself.
No, I mean it does help, but I don't know what to do with this information. Can Becky's brain just like short, or their brain like short circuit?
Of course. That's a personal choice.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do with this info. Becky like turns to Sexy and is like, "Okay, so I think I'm someone else."
Okay, so you're not you. You are in here, and I tap the orb.
I think at least the orb thinks I'm Lysander.
Well, this thing is used to move or give life to my people, so perhaps when you died, it absorbed your essence, so it could transfer it somewhere else.
But then why do I not know that I'm someone different?
I don't know how you were revived in the first place. Maybe you made some kind of deal.
Becky flies back to the proprietor of the inn, like, "Hi again. I'm sorry about before. We cool?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Something kind of weird is going on, and I think it has something to do with your tower and the place you put us in. Could you maybe talk this out a little bit? You know?
First of all, calling it my tower is very generous.
Well, for someone of your stature, I was sure that you would have such a large and glorious tower.
Oh, so I mean, this tower is kind of like gone from wizard to student, from wizard to student, from wizard to student for a while. So I didn't develop the tower. I've added to it, but the gloom isn't something I made originally. I improved it, if nothing else, but it's not original Telos design.
Well, I can tell that the parts that you improved are glorious indeed.
Yeah, did you like the little rune I made? I mostly look at myself as a runesmith, if nothing else.
Have
I sent you the symbols, by the way.
Oh,
That's
right.
in your arm.
So he's referring to that on my hand.
Yeah, or like also the runes that were on the floor in the place you were. That's mostly what he's referring to in the moment.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I saw the ones that you sent me, but he's referring to the runes in the circle place.
Yeah, and probably the ones on your arm. But yeah, at the moment he's talking about the ones on the floor. Yeah.
Yes, they're very impressive. You are the master runesmith, best one I've ever met.
Speak too highly.
No. Then again, I also haven't met many runesmiths. I promise not to lie to you, so that's the truth.
Well, at least you have my signature now.
Yes. She looks up at her hand and is like, and is this here forever?
Yeah, it's TA for my initials.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So about that place you sent us when you sent us to look at your beautiful runes in a triangle shape.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me what happened there?
Oh, it was to check if the Marut was gonna fucking murder me or not.
Okay, and then I was also there.
Just like pipe up. I wasn't.
Sexy, shit. Okay,
I don't believe you.
I
Your-
can't
your
lie.
Your kind has lied many a times.
Okay, Becky kind of like waves her hand in between them and is like, "Sexy, please, I got this." And then like kind of calls the elf's attention back to her and is like, "Okay, so about what happened to me there. I understand you're worried about him, and that's fine. I'll keep an eye on him for you." And then she looks like shows the hand symbol, like, "I can't lie, see?" But what
True.
about what happened to me there?
So I don't know what happened to you, honestly. Like, honest to God, well, honest to me. Okay, so the Gloam is a. It was made by my master's master, and the 3 dragons that reside there are his children, I think, maybe, something like that. And they kind of do all of the, like, perceiving over there. Like, I can't see what's going on in there. So, whatever happened to you, I don't know. Sorry. What happened to you?
So I died, and then I went into a place that was nothing except cold, and then also my dead boyfriend. And then the dead boyfriend like kind of touched me, but not in like that way, in like a normal way. And then I was back here, but then also now I think I am inside that ball, and I think I am my dead boyfriend, but I don't know that I'm my dead boyfriend, if that makes sense.
What ball?
The ball that's being held by, the robot you don't like?
I just lift the ball and go, this one.
I knew I should have destroyed it a long time ago.
As soon as he says I should have destroyed it, I just like clutch it to my chest, like, no.
Okay, and not now, please, because I think I think Becky, who I thought was me, but is probably not me, because I think I might be my dead boyfriend. Anyway, but there's a fairy inside there, and I would quite like to get that fairy out of there, because I think that fairy is supposed to be inside of me and not my dead boyfriend. And not in like, that way, in like, the kind of genuinely actually like being me kind of way inside me.
Well, the only way for me to find out if somebody's in there is for me to look at it.
Can you promise the robot to not hurt the ball?
He starts carving some like runes on his counter. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll promise.
Okay, Sexy, could you put the ball on the counter, please?
No,
But he promised he won't hurt it.
I don't believe him.
I will tell you back because you're quite new to D&D. There is a thing in D&D called Insight, and it's usually used to see if people are lying. If you want to roll it, you can.
I can roll insight.
Same is for Saxpot. If you want to roll Insight, you can.
I mean, I don't trust them, but sure.
No.
I'll roll it and say.
But like Insight is something you have to kind of specifically ask for yourself, right?
Oh.
Doesn't seem like he's lying.
I mean, I don't trust him anyway, but like,
No,
yeah.
no. Yeah, like if you don't trust him, then you don't need to roll Insight. That's
Yeah.
very simple. But if you're unsure, right, it's a useful thing to be like, I'm gonna use Insight, right?
Yeah, Becky wasn't sure. Well, Becky wasn't unsure. Becky just doesn't kind of. Becky is just trying to push this forward in some way.
Yeah.
Becky is impulsive, not suspicious by nature.
No, you can't read him, and Saxpot just doesn't trust him.
Okay, Sexy, please, cause like if the thing that is supposed to be me that I think isn't me, cause I think I'm my dead boyfriend, is there any possibility that you could put the thing in? Because I would like the me that is in there to come out and join the me that is out here. That should not be the dead boyfriend, but probably is.
He's like he's carving this like quite intricate like spell circle on this counter.
Well, he may destroy it, but if I take it back to my people, we can probably get your essence out of it. Considering whenever we have to transition souls, I like to do quotation marks, between vessels, this is what we use.
Or you guys wanna go to his plane? I could set that up.
I don't think Becky would like it there. There's no oxygen.
Oh, I can give her a rune. It will be fine.
Well, and Becky is impulsive. Look, anything to sort this situation out. We can go,
Alright.
we can stay, we can put the ball on the counter. Everything works. Just sort this situation out.
All right. We'll wait for the rest of your entourage to appear, and I'll outfit you with runes, and we'll ship you to Mechanus.
I mean, I don't think they'd like it there. But I don't.
Well,
trust
it's
them.
either me checking out the orb, or you do what you say.
Hmm.
You could let him look at the orb, sexy.
I will. I don't trust him not to destroy it. Is the
Mhm.
problem.
It's a good instinct.
So I guess we're going to the robot place.
Alright.
And
Yeah.
I can go myself.
But I need to be there in order to reclaim my soul.
So yeah, so Silva, for you in the library, because you're spending most of your morning there, right?
Mm-hmm.
After a good bit, this like small simulacrum, as it has been described to you, comes up and it's like, it seems like your party wants to go to Mechanus, and there isn't much oxygen on Mechanus, so I will provide you guys with runes, so you're needed in the dining hall.
What? What is this place they're trying to go to?
It's a plane called Mechanus. It's apparently the robot's home plane.
Why are we going there?
I don't know, I'm just a messenger.
Alright, well.
You'd have to take it up with your party.
Right, I will. Thank you for letting me know.
You're gonna head up to the dining area.
Yeah.
At this point, Snacky would have reached the dining area as well.
Pretty beaten up.
Yep.
I say goodbye to the disc and hug it. And be like, okay, I'm gonna get some food in my belly.
Yeah, with the speed of
Yummy.
this disc, Silva is like literally seconds behind you, and she comes here as well as you just arrived.
And see me hugging a disc.
Yeah, bloodied and bruised, and you're just hugging this disc.
What?
Hello,
Did
Silva.
you fall?
No, I punched myself.
Why?
And you remember me kicking the disc, right?
Right, yeah, that was
I
dumb of you.
repented for my sins. Let's just say that. Do not
It-
mess with this disc. I will beat you up. Okay, breakfast.
Also, was just speechless.
Breakfast.
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 Oh,
Do I see the
okay.
others?
Yeah.
Hey, Becky.
I don't think I'm
Sex.
Becky, but that's Becky. And then she points at the orb. They point at the orb.
Just an orb.
Hey, fairy. That's not Becky anymore. And hey, ball. That's Becky.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And hello, sex.
Good morning.
Breakfast.
Sure, but then after that, we need to go to Sexy's place because we need to put that ball back inside me.
Seems kinky, but okay. Can it even fit?
Not
I am-
literally.
Yes.
Isn't it? How? Is like? Isn't it? Isn't it bigger than you? How?
Becky
How
is
do you-
inside the ball, so we need to get Becky out of this ball and then put Becky back in Becky.
Okay. It seems weird, but okay.
This was not supposed to happen.
Nope, definitely not.
You know, that's awesome. I'm gonna get some food.
Breakfast.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. I get some breakfast.
And so we'll have accepting that things are never gonna be normal in this place.
With this group.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying my best, but I was given a ball of extreme power.
As you guys are outfitted with your different desires of breakfast, each time, like, whenever you guys like receive plates and whatnot, Telos also carves a rune onto somewhere on your person. If it's on your cloak or your skin or fucking whatever, it's up to you where you want it. And I'll send the runes to you guys in a handout.
Is there any healing abilities in the food?
No, it's just food.
Silva, can you fix me, please?
It's really good food, but it's just food.
Yeah.
Silva, can you fix me, please? I fell down a big hole.
I punched myself.
Wait, so hang on. I know Silva's name. I don't know Riku's name, so I'll just kind of be like,
There you go. In the D&D handouts, there's a picture of the two runes that have been carved onto you guys.
Cool.
I say carved, that's very brutal, but it's like, you know, magically emblazoned on you.
Well, at least it's not a dick. Things could be
True.
worse.
Yeah, you never asked my name.
I just be like,
Kind of rude.
you look like a deer, right?
Okay, listen.
Well, what do you literally look like? Because that's what I'm gonna say. Because I'm a robot.
She looks
Okay.
like a satyr.
I
or just
look like a
deer.
dwarf.
No, she
I will
doesn't.
just kind of motion to Vicky's character and just say, "Excuse me, dear lady, would you like some healing?"
I do not recognize anything you're saying. I do not even.
I just
budge.
walk over and I just like flick you in the forehead.
Hey! What's
Would
the
you
matter?
like some? Would you like some healing, dear lady?
Dear? Excuse me, can't you see I'm a dwarf?
No.
So that was dealt by our own stupidity, so I didn't hear that.
Accurate. Seems deserving.
From what I have in my reference, you are not
It's
a
not
dwarf.
life-threatening either.
Maybe your reference is wrong, but in this day and age, I'm a dwarf.
Your reference would probably show goats more than deer.
Fair enough. Goats, deer, same difference.
Tell that to the
Regardless-
prion diseases that deer have and goats don't.
Regardless, would you like some assistance?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will cast Cure Wounds once. Level. Let me find my sheet.
Level 1.
Yeah. Paladins aren't the best at casting spells. You get 4 hit points.
Nice.
Yes.
Silva,
Yeah.
can you fix me, please?
We love
Also,
casting
it's touche, Snacker. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm a dwarf, so you should really get in that robot brain in your reference, whatever you called it.
Yes, yes,
that I'm a
that's
dwarf.
nice. That's nice, Snaku. Thank you. Silva, fix me, please. Silva, fix me,
What?
please.
I just imagine Becky on the floor like, a piece! A piece!
Puppies!
Silva!
What did you do?
I fell down a really big hole. Fix me, please. Sexy
I'm
grabbed
sorry,
me too
you
hard.
Fell?
I fell
Are those
down a
things on
really
your
big
back
hole.
for show?
They stopped working, and then Sexy grabbed me really hard, and then I did a choke, and the choke kind of hurt. So could you fix me, please?
I
It's-
didn't choke.
It's like a child coming into the parents' bedroom. Mom, I pissed the bed! Please clean up!
Fix me, please.
If you're in the condition to demand for it like that, you're just fine.
I'm not.
Get some rest.
I can't get some rest. We need to go put my ball self back into my body self.
How are we gonna
Huh?
do that?
We're going to Sexy's house, and Sexy knows how to do it.
Oh,
Silva!
We're going to my temple.
Temple.
Oh.
We're going to ask the machine spirit for guidance.
And I would like to be in good spirits and, health of body in order to go to the machine temple.
You get 5 hit points back.
Thank you.
And try not to fall with wings again, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to fly. It just didn't work because I was, something happened.
She broke some rules, as per usual.
Alright, so
Don't tell
next
on
time,
me,
like I
Sexy.
suggest, permanent bed. Just
Yeah.
stay in your bed. Don't do
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, I haven't been in bed all night. There was no house for me to go to, and no room, and no bed. So I slept on the floor, and then I was in an ice cave, and then there was, some things, and then I kind of wanted the things, and I probably shouldn't have taken the things, but then I did take the things because I wanted the things, and, anyway, thank you.
So once again, you're hurt by the consequences of your actions.
Well,
You should do better next time. Don't get caught.
I mean, I tried. I almost got caught by Sexy, but then I didn't get caught by Sexy. So, there's that. I didn't get caught in, a manner of speaking.
I'll try to be faster next time.
Yeah, we'll work on this too. We'll put it on the list.
Okay.
Now, my ball self. We need to go fix this.
No. I'm gonna finish eating first.
Becky, sits down and taps her fingers against the table impatiently.
Becky, I will also point out again to you, because it might be relevant to solving a overarching mystery.
Okay.
The runes in your hands, they have been explicitly pointed out to you what those runes mean. You missed that, didn't you?
By who?
By Telos. Because you made a no-lying deal, and then those runes got put in your hand.
Oh! Wait, where's the picture of my runes? Sorry.
Those are in your DM.
Oh, and why'd you have a Nova mousepad?
And it's not a mousepad, it's a sticker.
Okay.
Wait, but which runes are like this?
What do you mean?
Okay, so you got the... I got the no lying runes, yeah?
Yeah,
And-
those are those.
The no lying runes are TA,
Yes.
but what are the other runes that those are the
They're
same
the ones
as?
in the handout. You don't know.
Okay, but what are the no lying runes the same as then?
So they follow a similar structure to notes in your notebook. If you open the notebook, there might be some runes that are similar to the ones in your hand.
Oh.
Context clues. So you have 2 letters unlocked, basically, right? Does that make sense to you?
Where the hell is... One sec. Where the hell did I put that?
It's in your DM.
Okay, one moment. I'm doing an important artistic rendition.
Important artistic rendition.
Yes.
If you're gonna share them with the group, I can just post a picture in the handouts.
No, I'm doing an artistic rendition for myself.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Also,
Also.
one moment. Becky is getting up from the table, and Becky is flying over to. Wait, no. Tell us it's here, isn't he?
He's at the counter. He's not at your table. No.
Okay, well then Becky is flying over to the table and or
You
the
guys are not
counter.
cool enough for him to sit with you guys.
Yeah, okay, so she's flying over to him. She has a notebook in her pocket. She takes the notebook on the table and is like, "What does this say?"
Do you expect everything in your life to just be handed to you?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Is this like in character or out of character?
Yeah, no, it's in character, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean that's kind of rude,
Yeah.
but
When you get to my age, you get to be rude to children.
I'm not a child.
You're a mere couple of 100 years old, you're a child in my eyes.
I'm 40.
Yeah. You're tiny.
Well, can you at least give me more hints?
No. Not yet, at least.
What does this thing mean? And she pokes her forearm where he scratched the new runes.
It's for you guys to get air.
Okay, and what do they mean?
Provide air to these stupid fuckers so they don't suffocate on the planet they're going to.
Okay, what letter is the first one?
Fuck.
And is the second letter U?
Yeah.
Is it actually U?
No, it's Y-O-U.
Okay, so if I go away, will you tell me what these two letters are?
No.
But then what if I sit here and keep asking?
Listen,
probably get
little royal princesses sometimes have to learn humility, and it's time for you to learn yours.
Okay, well, I mean, I could learn it if you told me what these are.
No. Your parents
Gee.
should have spanked you, and this is just, recompense for that.
No, but that's not how you raise children. You give them a knife and you send them out into the woods to murder things, and that's how you raise children.
Incorrect.
Yes. For once, I'm on the Marut's side.
Okay, well, Sexy just shh. I'm trying to sort something out, okay?
You're failing.
Yes, she is
thank
failing.
you. Thank you for stating the obvious.
I'm trying to speed this along.
Try holiday.
Okay, fine. But when we get back, will you tell me what these letters are?
When? You mean if?
No, I mean when.
You mean if?
No, I mean when.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you make it back, I'll tell you what one of those letters mean.
Okay, deal. And then she flies back to the table. See? I sorted it.
You did not.
Yes, I
Didn't
did.
sign anything, you dumb bitch.
Oh, that's a mean word. Also, only I get to do that.
Be mean?
No. Make people sign things. Also, on the second row on the right, is the last symbol the same as the one of the symbols that I already know, or is it just like, is it the same? Oh no, it's not, because it's the same as on the second, on the left row. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
It's for you to solve. That's the fun of handouts and mysteries.
Yeah, but I wasn't quite sure if your handwriting was just bad.
Yeah, it might be. Let me check.
But no, I don't think it is. I think on the second, on the right hand column, the very last symbol, I was wondering if it's the same as the one above that and the one
No, they're distinctly different things.
so that symbol is the same as in the left row on the middle in the third one from the top.
So okay, so of the two letters you have.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna send you my beautiful art.
Okay.
Is this did I pick out the symbols correctly?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I understood your handwriting.
Good. Yeah. They're very hard symbols to write. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging.
So
I'm just
being
asking.
consistent with the A is difficult.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I'm just asking for clarification
Yeah,
so I don't
no.
mess it up.
Yeah, no, it's correct.
Okay, good. Thank you.
But yeah, you guys have your breakfast and whatnot. Unless you have any more conversation, I'll move it along.
Nope.
Okay. So eventually, after you guys finish your breakfast and whatnot, a Talos is like, ding ding, you have reached your destination. Welcome to planet of fucking murder. And a 60 diameter hole under all of you guys open as you plummet towards a metallic planet covered in this like rust-like fog. And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Is Gwag coming with us?
Yes, eventually.
Okay, cool.
We'll find a way to get Gwag and Trax in there, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Drax is falling through the void, so he can just appear here.
Yeah, exactly. Just poof, he'd be here. He'll be in some weird fucking robot sex dungeon.
Useful as hell, being as always.
Yeah. No, but like also if the point didn't make it, you are plummeting from like the orbit of space into this planet.
Cool.
He has not landed on the planet. No way is he gonna set foot onto this planet, right?
I mean, yeah, I'll be fine. Probably.
Yeah, you'll be fine. The fleshies, we'll see what happens.
They'll figure it out.
One would hope that Featherfall would work.
One would hope.
And if it does not, I'm clinging on to Sexy for dear life.
But hey, you guys have left the plane.
Hey!
Now, how are we gonna get back to the actual campaign story? Are we just stuck on my
Good
planet
question. Good question.
We haven't been in the campaign for 3 sessions.
forever? I guess
No,
we-
you have
like,
progress to campaign.
Not at all.
Yes, you have. Do you have my campaign notes?
Look, the point is, I don't wanna. I would like to find out who I'm RPing because it's kind of difficult to not know.
Am I Becky? Am I not?
Having a real crisis of identity here, guys. Please help me solve it.
Oh, welcome to the club.
I'm on the struggle bus.
Yay.
I'm just here. I'm just vibing. I have my orb.
Okay, I'm gonna
I mean,
raid.
I think you'll find that that's my orb.
I'm pondering my orb.
You are pondering your orb.
Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye
I find
bye.
musicals. Bye-bye.